They should hire you for the...
They should, right? All right, my mic's unmuted, so we're good.
We're live?
Let's
go.
Live. Guys, not only do we have Nicky Lats, like I promised on Instagram a few hours ago, but we also have a squad with us, potentially even more of the squad pulling up. James Powers, a lot of people requested he come back to the stream, so we got James back on the stream. We've got the Jewish Lightning, Andrew DeGraff, coming off a big win last weekend at Finishers. New 135 champ. The belt was promised to him 3,000 years ago. And then we have Rainey, who...
We're babysitting.
We're kind of babysitting Rainey, exactly. But yeah, we're going to do a little watch party for the UFC BJJ event. I'm going to send a test message in the chat. That way I can make sure it's coming up on the screen for you guys. I'm going to just post on Instagram that we're live. And yeah, then I'm going to turn the stream on. Or I'm not going to play it on here. I mean, you guys can pull it up. It's free on YouTube. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but you guys can at least come hang out with us and hit the chat. Say what's up. All right, let's make sure our chats are popping up. Yes, they are. Perfect. Alrighty.
Lively start. So yeah, all
right.
What do we have? First match, GCA Formiga, Lucas Pinheiro. I kind of like the jiu-jitsu versus MMA matches. I know a lot of people
Who is it?
don't.
I'm sorry.
So GCA Formiga, who I believe is an MMA fighter.
Okay.
And then Lucas Pinheiro, he's won like everything, gi and no gi outside of ADCC.
So he's going to win the match.
He should win the match.
Okay. I feel like there are low-key a lot of mismatches.
Do you like the mismatches just because they...
I do, because then somebody concedes bottom position. Because the worst thing for fans, if we're talking about bringing new fans in the sport, it's when you have two people just collar tying each other for 15 minutes. Also,
I get it, but I feel like it also gives a false sense of like, oh, this UFC BJJ, it's the belt. You know what I mean? Like, should have the best people fighting the best people in jiu-jitsu, not just random cans.
I don't think people want to see the best fight the best. I think some of the most compelling matchups are the best people fighting some of the worst people. Because then the best people...
In all fairness, I agree with you.
Like, the whole idea of Mikey Musumeci fighting somebody that they picked up at Home Depot 3 hours ago is like a great idea. Like, give him somebody that he can break their foot. You know what I mean? Like, people...
You're
action.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely
right.
I think it keeps the submission rate high, you know?
Well, yeah. I feel like the undercard should be that, and then the main card, like the main people, should be the best against the best. You know, I feel like you can feed up and comers, you know, like random people, but I feel like once you get into the higher echelons, I feel like they should have contenders. You know?
Yeah, I just think with how fragmented the sport is right now, it's really tough to determine who the best actually is.
Yeah, well, I think you just have to go off titles, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of different titles, a lot of different rule sets. I'm sure we'll touch on that. Also, is this 5-minute rounds, or is this one...
Yeah, it's 3 5-minute rounds, yeah. You hate that, huh?
I'm not a fan of that.
I don't love it either. Just so you know, Nicky Lats, the chat is going to be like right here and here, cool. So you can, you know, think about how you want to look.
So I do think the biggest thing holding the sport back, if we just dive right into it, is that there isn't a consistent...
I'm just saying. Like, see how it's going to be right over your face, so if you want to, like...
do we respond to it? Is this like a...
Oh, yeah, if someone asks a question or whatever, they can, you know, we can absolutely, like, talk about it, but we have it on the phone, too.
Just all scoot it, you know?
Yeah, we can all scoot in. And in, like, how many... I mean, what time is it? Yeah, in 1 minute, this should be starting.
I think he's teaching at
Like, I agree with you if they're not... Like, I feel like rounds breaks up the action with jiu-jitsu, and sometimes it's difficult to get an exciting match. But I think with the right, like, criteria to push action, I think it's pretty exciting because it promotes... You have to, like, constantly push in order to get the finish. I like it.
Yeah, I think what you're always weighing is part of, like, the allure with jiu-jitsu has always been the ability of the ability of an athlete wearing down their opponent over time. So if you do a no time limit match, it almost bites you in the ass because it's too much. Yeah, it becomes very boring. But if the rounds are too short, you don't really get to see jiu-jitsu play out. Yeah. Because at the highest of levels, no matter who you're going against, it's really tough to pass somebody's guard 60 seconds in. Right? Yeah. So it's like, I guess if every match is like Andrew Tackett, Hanato Canuto, then yes, give those guys a water break. Give them Gatorade. Give them, give them whatever they want in that 60-second period to get revved up and go again. But for most competitors, a lot of times when there's a break in the action, all the fans are like, man, I hope this guy gets like poked in the eye and carried off like this match.
Yeah.
So.
I get what you're saying there, but I would push back just a little bit on that. I think that if you have like really good stalling calls and you have like the PGF, how it's just constantly being like, look, if there's a little bit of inaction, you're being reset immediately. Mm-hmm. I feel like they introduce that.
PGF does do that really well.
If they introduce that with the rounds, I feel like it would make it a lot more worthwhile.
Yeah.
To be honest, like the PGF rule set, I can't remember a boring match.
Yeah,
from
that's a good point.
The last season.
It might not be the most consistent or whatever, or this or that, but at the same time, like you just said, it's not boring.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah.
I think sometimes what we lose sight of because we're in the sport and in the gym every day is how complex the rule sets are. And the fact that we have a sport, like there's no other sport where you could have the same match happen and on 5 different promotions, the match would be scored 5 different ways.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You could even have different winners.
Yeah.
Across the board. Like, the fact that if you do a fight, if you have 2 guys on the mats, you guys are facing off against each other, and it's judged fight to win rules, then WNO rules, then PJF rules, then ADCC rules, then UFC BJJ rules. They're all scored differently.
Yeah, and I win all of them still,
There you go.
Hey, no.
There we go. But I think that's the issue. So it's like if PJF is the way and they're going to do, the referee's position every time they're stalling and they're going to have a consistent way of judging when to call a stalling penalty, dude, I'm all for it. I just think there has to be some way to simplify the rules so that new people watching the sport, like it incentivizes athletes to move, which is what we want. That's what leads to submissions. But also is like consistent so people know what's happening.
Yeah, I agree with you because I'm a fan of like ADCC, but it's the same exact problem you're talking about. Is that like the actual reffing and judging that's being done and being used, even just like the basic like just criteria is different for every judge and ref.
Yeah, that's why you do have to really appreciate guys like Keith Massery that are dedicating so much of their life to being a ref.
Yeah,
and like young guys that are getting involved in the sport. The promoters, the referees, that's a really tough job that a lot of people don't want to do. So I do. I think those guys should be shouted out all the time for like doing what they do.
Well, it creates consistency across the board.
And think about how quickly like Keith dedicating so much of his time towards being a ref, like how big of a resource he is to so many different promotions.
For sure.
That's huge. We need 10 guys like that.
Yeah.
That you can roll out that really know what's going on so that there can be some consistency.
Yeah, because I think a lot of times they're bringing in, like, for instance, CGI. They brought in, like...
A guy that they just got out of county jail 3 weeks ago. I don't think that guy's ever been on a jiu-jitsu mat.
And then the other ones they had were, like, MMA refs,
no clue.
And they have no clue what's going on.
Wait, say that again? What happened?
The guy looked like they just took him out of county jail.
I thought he actually...
Nobody had ever seen the guy before. Nobody had ever seen him before.
Yeah.
And then he's calling a tap 3 seconds into a match. I mean...
All right, the chat's
It's so
asking
bad.
for some picks for the card. They're trying to make the parlay happen. So,
All right.
Nicky
This
Lats
is the
are-
one sport. If you were going to do sports betting, which is
This is
generally a
true.
terrible idea,
This is true.
go to the sports that the odds makers don't understand. Jiu-jitsu is one of them. I'm telling you, this is the way to make money.
100%.
Shout out to Micah. I think Micah hit a huge parlay, like $100 to $2,600 for
Woo.
WNO. So
Wait,
shout
really?
out to him. Yeah, he knows what he's
We
doing.
gotta start betting on this.
Yeah, sports betting more. Yeah. No, but Chris, anybody that will sponsor this channel.
No
To
no
grow
gambling
these live
sites,
streams.
no gambling
Stake work.
sites ever,
Yeah.
ever, no way. But I think Nicky Lats is absolutely right in the sense that if you are gonna do it, jiu-jitsu is so easy.
I'll
Yeah.
run through should we all do our picks?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
So,
So
track it.
give us the
start.
first match, and then we'll just go around in a circle, and we'll kind of.
First match, Pinheiro. Decision.
That's the jiu-jitsu guy over
I
there,
would,
the guy.
we would all
Yeah,
agree.
for sure.
Yeah.
He's
okay,
winning.
so unanimous.
Yeah.
Second match, so we even need to say it.
Landon! The big slime.
Round
He's
one.
winning.
Round one.
Okay,
100%.
this is tough. Frank Mir's daughter.
Oh, we
I don't
got it
know-
right here.
Or
Bellamere.
Jocko's daughter. Frank Mir's
Frank
Jocko's
Mir's
daughter.
scary.
Yeah, but no, Bellamere's
Mir's
pretty good,
scary.
bro. I think she's won some majors at IBJJF, hasn't
Yeah, let's give it to her. Dude,
Yeah,
look at the
Bellamere.
way she's mean mugging the UFC photographer. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a serious
The
one.
other girl
She's
is
so
so nice. Yeah. And then who's this?
Dude, Andy God
Andy
bless
wins.
his opponent, man.
Andy
That's-
wins.
Andy wins.
Dorian.
Dorian
Yeah.
just destroys.
And then Hanato.
Hanato wins.
Hanato's kind of a lock. Raquel is kind of. I think Raquel. Wait, who are these two? Alex.
She's fighting for.
Raquel, I think, is a lock.
Who are these girls? I have no idea. Who these girls
Bastos and
are. Bastos and
I've
Alpha?
seen them before.
Oh, it should be Bastos.
Bastos.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Bastos.
Yeah.
And then William Tackle
Oh,
beats
Tackett,
Junior.
yeah. I think
I got
both
easily.
Tackett's.
I got.
So
Yeah,
now,
and then William.
I will say, I think it's going to be a lot tougher match for Andrew
That
than
could
people
be.
think.
Yeah.
I think Elijah almost beat Mika. A lot of
Enigma
people
champ.
thought he is the Enigma champ. Elijah's the 170 Enigma champ. He
I
beat
just think
Max
that
Hansen for it.
yeah, I think that Andrew is still better at everything, like at that style of game.
dude,
than-
you
than
want
Elijah,
Andrew to be the
you know?
champion. If Andrew's
For
healthy,
sure.
he is the most exciting guy right now in
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu.
But I also think that they play a similar type of game, and Andrew I think is just
Yeah.
better at it and has a better gas tank.
Yeah, and the rounds favor Andrew too. I think.
Would have lost though to Austin losing both of those guys.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I mean, they're
They're in
fully
Vegas.
moved.
They're
Yeah,
going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Which I mean, probably so. And this is another issue with jiu-jitsu. You have a lot of the best guys in the world in their prime years. They're just not competing a lot. You know, they're competing less than some MMA fighters, maybe 1-2 times a year. And so I think a lot of these guys are looking at it and saying, "Hey, if the money's not really going to be there, I might as well go somewhere where I can start coaching MMA fighters and make my 10% of their purse." You got to
Yeah.
think that's got to
Yeah.
factor in some guys' heads.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh,
I mean, this dude, Ronaldo's tough.
Yeah, Ronaldo's not bad.
Yeah, he's really tough. And what I wonder with the Tackets, I think the only X factor is how healthy they are. Because I think both of them have gotten banged up.
Yeah, they do seem to
quite
get
a bit.
injured for sure.
Yeah.
I think they just train hard, you know.
So yeah, it's usually not a good sign whenever we do a series of picks and everyone's like on the same page against the whole card. That means it usually goes like complete.
I don't know, bro. I think we're like fairly.
No.
I think most of those should be lock.
Yeah, it's pretty sure.
Which is pretty crazy because like this is probably their. I wouldn't say this is their biggest event ever. Like they had some big matches. They had Marigali and.
Well, no, but this is like
Pena.
UFC BJJ,
like the
not
new
UFC
era
Fight
of
Pass.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
it's the
like
same thing though. Like,
I know it's the same thing, but it's like rebranded as different as the bowl. I think it's like a
I think the
different era.
bowl. So if there's one rule change that has benefited the sport, it's been whatever you want to call
Yeah,
that structure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
because
The pit, the
resets
bowl, yeah.
just kill matches.
They do.
And guys have become so good at just reset, like having the advantage on the reset.
Yeah, I think it makes every rule set better. If like every event was in the bowl or the pit, it would be better.
Yeah,
I agree. That yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
even-
I know that's not possible, but
like I helping with the CGI camp for the team on like the pit wall and stuff. Like,
there's
why-
just opportunities to do a lot of cool stuff.
oh,
you know?
dude, pit wall wrestling's my favorite. It's so much funner than cage wrestling, and there's so much more like dynamics that go into it. Even that step over that Dorian did to Pana, dude.
Dude, insane.
Dude,
Yeah,
Just an absolute menace.
yeah,
dude, we literally were drilling that before the
Just
the
running
event.
up the wall.
yeah.
All right, is this the first fight or first match? Maybe.
Think so, maybe.
Let's go. Oh, they're just explaining the rules.
10-point must scoring system.
So judging of bout and
Judging criteria based on initiation of bout ending techniques, so submissions,
Well, you would hope. It depends who's judging.
effective action, and control. Initiation of bout ending techniques.
Yeah,
That's a
What if-
weird
I
word.
think that's the
That's
issue.
what-
I think the issue is really what you want to incentivize is movement, which opens up submission opportunities. It's really tough to incentivize like, hey, just get a submission. Well, nothing's there. If their elbows are, tied to their knees, nothing's there. You want to get people moving.
Right.
Yeah, I think the number one incentive to somebody winning is just aggression and action. Movement.
Yeah.
I feel like if someone's playing lackadaisical and like slow, even if they're like really technically good, and they're like setting up their game, it's like for this format too, for the rounds, they should be like you have to keep moving, or
This
you're
guy's
gonna go
beard
down
cracks
the
me
floor.
up.
Yeah, that's
It does.
He's got-
that looks painted. That might be
Is it?
painted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man, that might be a
not. It
painted
might
soul
be.
patch.
Is that a painted soul patch, bro?
He might be pulling one past us.
I don't even know, dude. That's weird.
This is an MMA guy.
Yeah.
Is that
Dude,
MMA?
he's got a
Of
bucket.
course
Why
it's
do you have
the
a
MMA
bucket?
guy.
It's MMA, like this is a jiu-jitsu match.
Wait,
Are you playing in the
he
sand?
brought a
He
bucket?
brought a bucket. Is he playing in the sand? What's
He's
going?
treating this. He's treating this. Look at this.
All right, boys. Before we get too deep into the
Jesus,
card,
you
before
see
landing
that?
goes, we got to order
It's
this food.
ridiculous. Yes, we need. What are we gonna get? What's the play?
This guy's hungry.
I am.
Yeah,
hungry.
I'm pretty hungry too. Let's go to the DoorDash app and see what's available.
So Jason Herzog is there today.
Uh,
Oh no,
I
I thought I saw you. Oh, maybe
he
that's-
might be there. He does some too. Oh, you know what?
You would think that they would be able to fill this out with IBJJF Nogi Worlds there the same weekend.
Well, I think a lot of it is like limited. I heard, where it's not like about filling it out. It's like invites and like you get special tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah,
No
there's
tickets?
No tickets.
How did it work with PGF? If people wanted to come and watch,
Yeah, they just have to be on like a guest list, and every athlete could bring a couple people.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty chill. You guys want wings? Yeah, Wingstop.
Yeah.
Wingstop's probably a good call.
It's funny seeing Galvao and Pinero like next to each other because he's freaking small, but he doesn't like height wise. They're like pretty.
yo, dude,
similar,
Galvao,
you know?
Yeah.
Galvao was built like Liver King.
Yeah. Yeah.
ADCC 2022. I stood next to both those guys. I'm like, Galvao may be bigger.
Yeah,
Galvao's
that's what-
back when he's like on point
Yeah.
pre-comp.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like a bodybuilder. Yeah, he's probably what 5'7".
Yeah. Full peak cycle. Just
All right, how many wings do we want for all of us? Because we can do like a 40 pack, a 50 pack.
I'm good.
You don't want any,
Yeah, I'm good.
nothing.
No, I'm
This
just
man's locked in.
I'm locked in.
He's ready.
I brought the
Man's
peanut butter
dedicated.
pretzels. Dude, that's
Those are legendary though. Yeah.
Dude, that's
you need sustenance.
dude. I already ate.
Will 50 be enough? That's 12 wings apiece.
I think it's enough. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the bowl a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, just like visually, bull versus pit. Like,
Pit looks more imposing.
you think so? Yeah.
It's just better, bro.
I feel like the bowl is really cool, but
I just think the like kind of wrinkles on the mat are weird on the curve. You know.
I like whatever is smaller, because the pit almost seemed, at least being there
Yeah.
in Vegas and seeing it live, it seemed like it was just a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
And when you give athletes a lot of space, they use the whole
which pit
space.
are we
and-
talking about? Are we talking about the karate combat pit, or we're talking about the CGI pit?
See, oh, I
I
think,
think
are
the
they
CGI
different
pits.
sizes?
Yes, they're different sizes.
Okay.
I think the CGI one too big.
yeah, it was big,
I feel
It was
like
a bit big,
I
yeah.
feel like cut that in half, and I think that's the ideal size.
but it's a great structure for it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like aesthetically,
Yeah,
I feel like the colors, the hard lines, the symmetry.
Yeah. But you see what I'm talking about? Like the bull has kind of like weird like wrinkles and stuff. It just.
I kind of like
That's
it
kinda
should be a
striking.
little like rough around the edge. I don't mind that
Yeah.
as much. I do think this is more appealing to watching like an open mat on TV. This is a lot, I think, better. But I think when you're there, actually, like, man, sometimes like if you're pretty close, the pit was really tough to see.
It was
what
hard to see
going
over.
on.
Yeah.
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 Oh wow, so
Nice.
Dang, that was fast.
little double knee bar. He's going for the back.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh wow. From what I remember, Lucas Pinheiro doesn't tap much. So if he does get caught in something, I don't see him tapping.
Yeah. I don't see.
Oh, nice little.
Yeah, it was
Tactical.
Plus, this is the big stage too. This is an exciting match. That was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick.
I also think too, just from a purely objective perspective, I think the I like the pit aesthetically more, but I think the bowl is just more efficient because the pit does have the corners are a big factor, and people
Yeah.
get stuck in the corners. And I remember when I was doing pit wrestling, we didn't have like an exact corner when we were doing the wall wrestling, but it was right up against the wall, and when I get caught between the wall and the pit wall, dude, it was really, really hard to actually get anything going if you're the person on bottom. And so I think a lot of it would devolve into like trying to push people towards the corner and take them down, versus on the bowl, it kind of makes everything an even playing field.
Bro, I feel like no one ever uses a near side underhook from half guard. Like, he just did it a little bit, and he flattened him out. He got his arm back.
Yeah, man, it's a strong grip.
If I can get it, I use it. I just usually go
back for
there
it.
it is.
So different for being.
That's interesting what he's doing with the bottom.
Just like grabbing it. Yeah.
He's almost like ankle scooping the bottom leg.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
This is where you see a difference, because how much is an MMA guy like playing this position on bottom, right? It's usually get the underhook, try to get to your feet immediately.
Also, I mean, that can be hard to deal with if they're good at standing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like, a lot of MMA guys are just so hard to hold down. But Panero's doing it easily.
I feel like it's harder to win a jiu-jitsu match that way, though, you know?
Yeah.
So Landon's next.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So what do you guys know about his opponent?
I fought him 3 times.
Okay.
I've leg locked him. I've leg locked him twice, and I think I head and arm strangled him one.
Yeah.
Cutting Tommy, so.
It's a lock for Landon.
lock for Landon.
Really?
I don't know if they trained together, because I know.
A long time ago.
Yeah, he was at Dark Side, and.
He's holding on for dear
so
life to that leg.
I'd imagine they trained together a little bit, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah, what a run for Landon, man.
Yeah.
These last couple of years. I remember the first match I saw Landon was an Enigma show at the Old Vow against Rafa Ferreira.
No.
Wasn't that it?
No, it was against Nathan Gerard.
What was the one where they were like overtime? I
Yeah,
think both guys puked.
And then he ended up like triangle arm barring him.
Dude.
Yeah, that was Nathan Gerard.
And he was what, 15?
That was the first time I showed up 20 beer belts.
Yes, you were at that one. Like
I fixed the TV for you.
Yes, I remember.
That's funny.
Oh, he passed. All right, word.
And Dominic competed on that one too.
All right, boys. Look, were you guys down to split that 4 ways?
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Damn.
Dang! How did he get there?
See, this is the issue though with the 3 rounds. If this ends here, is there anybody that's clamoring like, man, I want to see 2 more rounds of this? It's like, no, finish the position. Let's see what happens.
Well, I like your rule. If there is in a submission, keep the match going.
Bro.
But is this considered a submission?
Well, no, they don't do that here. Are you just saying?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. For Enigma,
I would
say time ran out here, like we keep going until he's clear, like EBI pretty much.
Yeah, I love that rule. Finishers have that as well.
Yeah.
It's a great.
Can't be saved by the bell. It's good. Oh, he's gonna get that. Yeah.
Oh wow! Nice turning escape.
You definitely won the round though.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like that rule needs to be applied to this.
That's
Holy cow.
That's actually good. Yeah.
I mean, he still lost the round, but
Yeah.
we gotta get some flavors on
Can
the.
I actually just get something like separate?
Oh my! All right, yeah.
Because that's a lot, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'd be like $20 a person. What we get?
No, 50 wings. That's a lot.
Dude,
I think so. I
I'll
think
crush
we
that.
kill like.
Bro, we kill 50
bunch of
wings.
them.
We kill 100 wings, bro.
Let's do it.
You're a growing boy.
I just refreshed the page and you said let's do it. all right.
So wait, what was your question? We need like sauces. Is that what
Oh
you're asking?
yeah, let's do the cheddar or not cheddar. It's like something parmesan, garlic parmesan.
That sounds great.
That one's real good. Honey barbecue is real good. You guys down for that one?
Yeah, dude. This all sounds good. Honey barbecue sounds amazing.
What do you think about a little bit hot honey rub?
Hot honey rub. Let's do it. How many you want of those?
Doesn't matter, bro.
Just help the man out.
like 10, 5, whatever.
10.
Whatever you
All
think's
right,
better.
10. All right, word. Hot honey rub.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, round 2. Hot honey rub garlic.
Who do you think won the first round?
Spent at 110%.
Rainy, this is your weight class, bro.
Or How much do you weigh?
130.
130.
The scale said different, bro.
It was like, what?
29, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's not giving me that extra pound.
Nice.
Man.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Really good setup there by Lucas, but you see that with a lot of jiu-jitsu guys, they just kind
Dude,
of stop as soon as they get to the legs.
So
You know, you didn't
I
really...
pass him here for real.
this is the thing.
Okay.
I think the rounds also set up like cool redemption like comebacks. You know.
For
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
And like it gives people like a little bit more of like oh, he's gonna get ready for the next round, like let's see if he can turn it around kind of thing, you know. It provides a little bit of a storyline more than just one
I
single
suppose
match.
you're right, yeah. But then you also don't get crazy back and forth match.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you do, depending on the guys. But like Abe and Felipe Costa, for
Yeah.
example, like that
yeah.
exhaustion in the end is like what makes.
That's
it
what it
such
is
a spectacle.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, for sure. I think it definitely hurts the submission rate a little, and yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, we'll see. I mean, they can
I
do
think
these...
I think if they're super attached to the rounds, they just have to introduce stalling calls or resets, the penalizing, stalling like PGF, and on top of that, have like if they're in a submission hold or in like a dominant position, like let's say like they're about to get a choke or something, they continue the match even past the bell.
Yeah, but that's where, as it is right now, they don't really call a lot of stalling calls. It's either one or the other, right? It's either they don't call any or they call like 20.
Yeah. I think that jiu-jitsu just hasn't really found an effective
Rule set.
stalling call yet.
Or
you
rule
know?
set. I mean,
Sure.
Yeah.
like rule set.
I think PGF is definitely getting closer though. Like even just the fact that they had the shot clock.
I think shot clock's brilliant.
Yeah, but also like one thing that I thought was just like really simple but made it way better was the
Damn.
Yeah, he's getting this round back thing.
Dude,
But-
that's crazy.
yeah.
Great work they used in the wall for the
snap.
Brandy.
That was
Snap,
cool.
bro!
Oh
He's got an
my gosh.
underhook too.
Dude, he's winning.
Sheesh, bro.
Yeah, he's got a pin there.
That's what I'm telling you. I think the rounds have up their place.
But yeah, the
I'm
stalling
glad
clock.
it's got its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of nice looking dudes. Fernando, you're a nice looking dude, bro. One of the most handsome I know. Oh snap!
Tap.
Oh my gosh, bro! After getting fucked in the first round.
On
He's
on
so
an elevated
close.
Yeah, he
surface
might
too.
finish him.
It's kind of
He could push off the wall, like that, and hop over.
I think
no.
Lucas is okay.
Wow, bro, this is. I mean, dude, if he holds him like this, it's definitely gonna be a 10-8, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
for
had
sure.
him mounted the entire time. Bro, would you guys be down to go pick these up with me and like after Landon's match from down the street?
Yeah,
You guys, yeah.
of course.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. It'll save us some money.
Nicky Lats will hold down the fort.
Yeah, exactly.
Solo stream.
If anyone can do it.
Nicky can.
So Christos, what's it looking like? Like, what are your goals for Enigma in 2026?
I don't really know, bro. I wanna hit like new parts of the world. I said it on the stream a couple times, but I won't say it again because it's not like confirmed. But I'm trying to hit like new parts of the world. Probably do a small one in Austin though.
Okay.
Probably do a small one in Austin. I'd love to do one in Kingsway if we can make that happen.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
sick.
I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. Hopefully Elijah Dorsey wins the UFC belt tonight, and he can relinquish the Enigma belt, and maybe this guy can fight for the Enigma belt.
But if not, then I'll fight Elijah.
Or we run a bracket. We'll see, dude. This is insanely close. This guy's
That's a
this
crazy
is a
full
crazy
turnaround.
match. Yeah. This is a 10
Like he didn't
for
just
sure.
like scrape by and win this
This
one.
is
He,
better
like,
than
he messed him
Pinero's.
up. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
by far. He's looking with the neck pummeling too. He's getting good looks at the neck.
Oh, he's got him belly down.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I got 40 more seconds too.
Yeah.
She could sing this in. Come on. So just switch off to your armbar at this point.
Are you guys gonna want drinks? You guys want water? We got water here.
We got water here?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we got water here, then
Should be
we're
enough.
good.
I'll also stop and get like a gallon or something from the convenience store. We can do that.
Yeah.
Dang, bro, 15 seconds. That's tight.
That's
He's
Tap.
gonna- oh my gosh.
Tap, tap,
Come
tap,
on.
tap, tap. Come on.
Bro, if he doesn't finish this,
Oh my
dang.
gosh.
bro, he was so close.
You can see it on his face.
But you gotta wonder what kind of energy expenditure.
Yeah, bro, squeezing your body
Yeah,
triangle
dude.
like that.
What, dude?
I don't think he squeezed
Did he
too
fight in
hard
the
on
UFC,
steering wheel.
or is he fought in the UFC?
I think so. That's how I remember him. Juicy Formiga. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine on his cardio, and he like that was like not even like, yeah, he'll be fine. I'm more worried about the jiu-jitsu guy. He looks exhausted.
Well, yeah, our parlay's in trouble already.
Fuck!
Yeah,
I didn't even
Dude,
think
good
about
thing
that.
we didn't. Good thing we didn't make one. Yeah.
Nah, it's not over yet, dude.
Look, it's probably that was a 10-8 for sure.
I would
so
say so.
even if Homeboy wins this round with a 10-9, it's still only a draw.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if the judges were actually watching the match.
Bro,
That's a good gauge.
What else do you need to see other than like he mounts him,
Yeah,
takes his
that's about
back, holds him. One
There was
more
no.
piece.
I don't think Panero had any
Nothing.
offense in the match or the round.
Almost had the head.
I don't know how
arm,
close
almost
the head
had
and arm
the
was, but
naked.
yeah, definitely the rear naked.
Head arm was pretty close.
I think.
Dude, he kind of looked like Luke there, like almost had it on like the upper jaw.
Dude, I feel like he didn't try to rotate at all.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
just,
saying.
like,
Is I
sat
don't think
there.
he squeezed it too hard.
Yeah,
Like
that's a dope camera angle over the shoulder of the athletes.
Yeah.
yeah.
For how crazy is it we got Puffco to sponsor Enigma and they sponsor this.
I wonder what they're shelling out for the UFC shows.
I don't know, bro. They just gave us a couple Puffcos and I was happy with that. I was
Yeah,
happy to
same.
give those away. But yeah, I would imagine it's pricey. It's gonna be an interesting final round.
Kind of surprised that
And
Lucas is
they
starting on the feet.
penalize guard pulling, correct? You can't guard pull.
I think you
That
just
is
like need a
negative.
connection. That's why Mikey like jumps in the way.
Oh,
he does.
dude, what a bad visual that was.
That was
Oh,
tough.
yeah,
that
that
was
was-
tough.
That's what Dorian needs to do tonight. He needs to win and then grab the microphone from the reporter that is doing the post-fight interviews and demand a match with Mikey Musumeci. And I'm okay with giving him a pass on anything he wants to say about Italians because that's the match. Dorian versus
That would be a very
Mikey,
cool match,
any
yeah.
means necessary, Q1
That
next
is
year.
100% the
Yeah.
match. I would agree with that.
Dude, he's trying to out wrestle MMA.
Yeah,
guy,
I don't think
and
that's a smart
I
move.
don't see it.
I would
like,
pull into
really-
Oh,
legs.
no.
Pull into legs.
Yeah, I
bro.
mean, he did pass him very well last time, but
Yeah, well, he.
I think yeah.
he
I
pulled.
mean, he should
Did,
try to
in
pull
the
and
first
sweep
round,
him.
did he pull?
Well, no, he pulled the first round and was able to sweep him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice inside trail.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Panero
Yeah, I
lost
think this match is a lot. Yeah.
Fuck, parlay gone.
Dude, parlay gone.
No, let's-
Match
This is
number
why.
one.
This is why sports betting just it doesn't work.
It never works out. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't have bet on this match. If
Yeah.
I was gonna make a parlay, like a proper parlay, now that our full one is ruined, I guess, I would do. Let me pull up the card.
You never know who's judging this.
You never know who's judging, but I just did not expect that to happen. Like, all right, let's see, UFC BJJ.
Well, I feel like also, I feel like it's different if you're betting on the person that's fighting.
Oh, they're standing him up. How are you standing him up there?
It's 2 minutes into a round. What the heck?
I mean,
That was weird.
that's
Because
kind of
they
crazy.
weren't even there in the close guard for that long.
And
That's retarded.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not a big fan
literally
of stand-ups.
jiu-jitsu.
probably an even worse move by Pinheiro to.
Well, it's another UFC MMA ref. Look, he pulls in the same freaking
Before.
position.
I think he's like, I want out of here. This sucks.
Yeah, he's kind of given up.
It is interesting. It seems like he kind of broke in the second round. You know.
Yeah.
Like before he got his back taken and passed and stuff like that, he like broke from the beginning of the second round.
It's all mental, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's like you can even like I think a great example is like Marab versus Peter Yan. Like Peter Yan outclassed and won that dominantly, but Marab like didn't give up throughout the whole thing and was trying to finish the whole time.
Those guys are. I mean, these high level MMA
Did they
fighters.
just stand him up again?
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
Dude, maybe
happening?
Dana's got an earpiece in that guy's
Bro,
ear.
it's literally been 55 seconds since the
Why
last
is Lucas
stand
shooting
up.
this? Like, why is he shooting like that? It's like just pull guard.
Yeah, well, maybe there's new rules or something about it. Like you have to like,
Dude, you're in a street fight. Throw out the rules. Do whatever you need to do. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's a minute 45 seconds left.
Go crazy.
No, he's look at him breathe. He's just tired and he's just trying to not get submitted. So he's pulling close guard.
Yeah, bro, this is just...
This is gay.
Don't worry, Landon's gonna save the show.
110%.
Yeah, this is not how you get an invite to the after party. Guys, Thursday night's a big night in Vegas. I'm telling you, I mean, that's what's kind of on the line here.
Say that one more time.
You're fighting at 5:30 Pacific. I mean, it's a long night ahead.
Fighting for that after party.
I just don't know why he's forced to. Oh, he is deep on the leg. Maybe I eat my words here now.
I feel like he already lost the round, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like flying Kana Basami. Come on, just do something, bro.
Is that what you would do, James?
Yeah.
It is.
When in doubt, just throw your body weight onto
Well,
your
think about it.
opponent's
Okay, there's 30 seconds left. You're standing. It's like Ashi pull into legs. Kana Basami. You have to get a quick finish right now.
Oh, that's what Lucas wanted, though.
Dude,
Yeah,
he won, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. Good for Juicy. That's a great name.
Juicier.
It's not a name you hear.
Juicier?
Juicy A.
Juicier.
Yeah.
It's not. Why is it juicy and not juicy air?
I'm not Brazilian. I don't know. It's a Brazilian.
I'm just calling
name.
him juicier. That's what we call
Yeah. Juicy A.
Juicier.
Juicier.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those where, like, you watch it back and you're like, yeah, I'd rather have this be, like, an 8-minute single round match.
I mean,
it wasn't a bad match. Like,
It was long for what
yeah.
we got.
yeah,
was
I
long.
agree.
It wasn't a bad match. There was a ton of action, and I think it was good.
How
Like,
many
it was a good
people
match.
are apparently watching this stream right now?
It's definitely better than
13,500 people watching right now.
That's
sick.
I mean, this is the state of jiu-jitsu right now, right? We're the Thursday night fluffer for UFC events. I mean, it's just kind of how it is. I think it would be a totally different story if the UFC they make this investment and they put jiu-jitsu as the Friday night show. But the fact that Power Slap is the Friday night thing and jiu-jitsu is the Thursday night thing,
Is
that's what's tough, man, 'cause
bro,
that's so
Power,
offensive.
no, it's really not. And it's not because Power Slap's just way bigger than Jiu-Jitsu will ever
right now
be.
it's big. I mean,
Yeah.
Will
I don't know if
Yeah.
it'll
No.
ever be.
Yes, bro. Power Slap is literally a sport which is, hey, we're just gonna bring you out and we're just gonna get viral clips of you guys smacking the shit out of each other.
but it gets so old.
It doesn't, bro. Every single, I used to hate on it. Then I realized every single fight that ends in a finish is a viral clip. Every single one without fail. Can you say this?
usually
You cannot say jiu-jitsu events like out of
okay.
the 30
I-
clips I posted for
look,
the last Enigma, 2 of them popped off.
But
you
this
know?
is the problem. It's just two big Samoan guys slapping each other as hard as you can, and it's just a clip
But
after clip of that.
Ultimately, bro,
Like,
what it comes down to
it's so
is
boring,
are
though.
people watching? If
Yeah.
people are watching, that's
Okay.
where the money goes.
Okay, no,
where
no,
the
no.
numbers are.
I understand, but I think
So it
I
does
think
make
the
sense.
thing is longevity. Okay, so this is the way I would think about it. Power Slap is great for, like you said, viral clips. It's short form entertainment,
That's the future,
and
bro.
most of the views that they're getting are people that have never seen it before. And so what I'm trying to say is that the UFC is building a legacy, like the UFC belt, the champions, all this stuff. No one's gonna be like, remember Prime Conor McGregor and this and that. Like, they're not gonna be like, remember some random Power Slap guy. Like, the names, we don't know the names. It's just mindless entertainment.
I agree with you,
Yeah,
but that
it's a bit of a
doesn't.
gimmick for sure.
It's,
course.
it's a total gimmick, and it won't last. It won't last.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even really about views. It's how you monetize those views.
Just
And
watch
Power
that
Slap
right there, bro.
is it's very good at getting
Just
like.
just careful not to tap that
Yeah.
little thing because that's what the mic. That's what the camera.
I think people say the future is short form content, but I believe that the more we lean into short form content, the more people will be disenthralled and disenfranchised and feel like it's just completely not genuine. Because I feel like, but like I
These are
art-
this is a business. So what they care about is how can we monetize the views. There is something to be said about getting like the YouTube shorts, but at the end of the day, it's tough to sell ads when people are watching highlights and just like really short form clips. There's sports that I think most people would say are a little bit slower that over time have become very popular. Jiu-jitsu could be that thing. It could definitely be a lot bigger. And the biggest opportunity for it to improve as a sport is if people that are casual participants or casual viewers know what they're watching. The
Yeah,
biggest challenge right now is a lot of people are watching this and they have no clue what they're watching, who's winning, because like we had talked about before, depending on what promotion, what the promoter decided to do for that single event, there's no consistency in the rules.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue. That's solvable.
I think the future is very, very bright, and this is why. I think with what the UFC is doing is really, let's go, Landon. I'm pumped. But what the UFC is doing is, I think, the solution to what you're talking about. I feel like the more money they put into it, and the more I feel like more and more people are going to be like, well, that's the way to go.
Maybe, but I'm sure just as we've seen
consolidate people
the last 2 years, though, a lot of people, like, the rules have changed quite a bit, right? They've tried a lot of different things. They've tried different surfaces. They've tried different time limits. They've tried different scoring criteria. It's still a work in progress.
I think,
but now the issue
it's only improved.
Yeah, but now it's like, hey, yeah, can we get all the biggest stars under one banner and get the fights that the fans want to see? The reason why the UFC is so successful is all the best fighters fight for the UFC. Literally outside of Francis Ngannou. Everybody else is in the UFC.
Isn't his contract up? I read somewhere today with PFL.
Maybe.
I think it's up, and now who knows what's going to happen.
He's probably just going to do more boxing things and retire.
That'd be smart, I feel like.
Yeah.
Go make some more money.
Less CTE, make like a couple $100 million. Like, that's the way to do it.
I mean, he's an old guy, too. Francis Ngannou's got to be pushing 40 at this point.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, guys like that, though, depending on where you're fighting, yeah, if he's in Qatar, they fly somebody out from waist to well.
Yeah.
To him.
Yeah.
I mean, he could look like a 25-year-old that's, a bodybuilder.
That's true, bro.
Yeah.
He's got all those years of training, That's the one thing going for some of these older guys, like a John Jones, that have taken a lot of time off. It's not like he's fighting every 3 months. So just because he's older now, he hasn't taken like that repetitive damage consistently.
And it doesn't mean he can perform for that, whatever, 3-5 rounds or, 5-minute rounds, I think like you said, most people underestimate what they can do.
Alright, guys, not only do I think it's be a first round sub, I think Landon's probably leaving with the sub bonus too.
Yes.
Money bag.
Money back, yes.
Do they like, is that public what the bonus is?
After they I think last time they made a post that it was Anna and Andy won sub
Do
of
they
the night.
say how much that is?
I forget. I don't know if they say it.
Let's go!
Bro's got the meta glasses. That angle's about to be. That angle's about to be hard.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I watched his face off. That was pretty cool, bro.
Oh, that's great.
I love Landon so much, dude.
So how old is
He has
Landon?
the bucket too. Look, Trudy's holding the bucket. Let's go.
Why, guys, how do we have a bucket? I mean,
Let's go.
Johnny D.
Oh, this is so sick, dude. I'm so pumped. This is amazing.
okay, so
We're
that's
going to be soon.
They definitely have filled it out in terms of the available seating. Like, there's a lot more available seats.
Oh,
than there has been
those are all
years past.
reserved. It looks like. There's
I'm
a
sure
little
it's like
pad,
reserved,
yeah.
but like there's more.
There's more places
room,
to sit.
yeah.
You're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it should be a good match. So these guys used to train with each other, or at least are familiar with each other. You guys said.
Yeah.
What's the backstory behind the big slime?
Pretty much. One day, my friend Anthony Gojani posted a reel where he just had like a bunch of footage from the PGF draft, and Landon was in it, and he had my friend Bjorn, this like random Albanian kid who trains in Boston, didn't know like who Landon was, so he just said, "Oh yeah, this is Big Slime," because he didn't know what his name was.
And it stuck.
And B-Mac heard it and started saying it on commentary. And he was like, "Yeah, I told the announcer that your name is Big Slime now."
That's
so
rough.
then PGF started using it, but yeah, it really just came from like a reel.
Okay, nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
One of the BST guys?
Yeah.
Dude,
of
everything
course.
comes from them.
Of course.
Of course it is. Dude, I have to. I want to take like a road trip and just
there
go all
it
the way
is.
up the East Coast. And I'll stop by and visit them.
See, who knows with that earpiece, man?
The earpiece.
Dana may be in the back, or one of his executive
Dana's
assistants.
not
that's
gonna
like,
matter,
this is
bro.
boring.
It's not gonna go to the distance. This is.
Man. Crazy semi
Yeah, he's ready to jump.
guard pull.
Oh,
Right into a high
Oh! Come on! Come on! Oh!
Ooh. All right,
Come
all
on!
right.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh, Nate can't
Yeah,
sit there.
nice.
That's done.
Right into Aoki. He was grimacing there for a
Yeah, I
second.
thought he tapped almost for a second.
Man, Landon's just back to back.
Yes! Let's go! Yeah!
Bro,
Talking about
42
That was freaking
seconds.
40 freaking 2 seconds.
Dude.
Let's go, Landon.
Yeah, if that doesn't get a
Sorry,
bonus.
I'm sorry.
No,
we
no,
didn't-
no,
we
no,
didn't
no,
have a part of
no.
it.
I meant like he's
Okay.
floating the heel well. You can
Yeah,
be
yeah,
as loud
yeah.
as you want, bro.
Let's go! I'm so pumped, dude.
Let's go, bro.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's turn on the volume.
Yeah, I think-
Just when they do his. I want to see who he
interview.
calls out.
Yeah, I want to see what he says in the mic. Holy shit, dude. This is
That was
sick.
That was quick. That should be in the running for sub-bonus.
Yeah.
That's what the fans want to see. 40
And,
second submission.
dude, he was close on this high wrist.
Yeah, that looked very tight.
Almost gets the arm across. Look at the way.
But his transition from the upper body to lower body.
Oh,
there,
that was
leg to
beautiful,
leg,
bro.
Oh!
was really nice. Who is the 145-pound champ for?
There isn't one.
There isn't one.
Him?
I think he makes a pretty good case.
I
Well,
think
dude,
so, man.
would that be him versus Dorian?
Nah, Dorian's 155.
That was incredible.
Oh shit! So all that I
think.
said about Mikey Musumeci, one of these guys has to call it Mikey.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Ladies
So-
and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner
He'd be
by
fun with
submission, Landon, the Big Slime Elmore.
Gotta call somebody out here.
Dude, I'm so happy for him, man.
Ladies and
This
gentlemen, I
is
am
just
with
so
your
cool.
winner, Landon Elmore. Congratulations,
Rachel.
man!
Grab
What
the
a
mic.
year 2025 has been for you. What does it feel like to cap it off with this performance?
Yo, it was crazy, fantastic. All I can really say is I'm super thankful to God for putting me in a place so young
Hell
to
yeah.
show my talent and to just put on an amazing show. So yeah, this is all I imagined it would be.
You had less than a minute to get the job done. Walk me through what you thought the game plan was going to be and how you were able to capitalize on it.
Honestly, like that was like my plan C. Plan A, like honestly, I really wanted to hit a flying triangle. As you saw, I made like a lazy jump at the beginning, and that was it for me. So my Aoki lock is my best submission so far. So I figured it'd be easy to hit. So I had plans in a certain order, and I just went through them in a row.
That was nasty.
You told us earlier this week that you wanted to make a statement in this division. What statement did you want to make and you think you made tonight?
I mean, I submit fast. I'm going to show them I'm going to be here in the UFC for a long time. And 2026's #1 priority is to become the first ever 145-pound UFC BJJ champion.
Let's go.
So that's what I'm going to do for 2026.
Who would you want for that?
Michael, grab it.
I think the person that just fought for the 135 title, Kevin Carrasco, I think would be really cool, just as a contender match for the 45. I think that'd be good to fight someone of his caliber.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Landon
Mikey,
Elmore.
call him Mikey. You got the pass. Say something derogatory about Italians. Do whatever you can do. That is your belt.
Listen, he'll get it eventually. I think it's good to like.
Dude, I
It's good to
honestly.
like work your way in. Get
I
some
think it's
to
good
the-
for
to
him
the event, you know?
to build
Yeah.
a good repertoire.
And I think it's good for the UFC too.
I mean, it sent waves.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, they literally don't have a champion as well. So
Yeah,
it's
I feel like putting another champion against another champion fight, like I feel like they should build up each champion in each division.
Yeah.
So I don't think he should fight.
Pay-per-view MMA, shalom.
Shalom.
Landon Elmore single-handedly carrying White Boy Winter. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wang
Yeah,
out.
White Boy Winter on his shoulders right now for sure.
Yeah, man, he looked really good. I mean, he's
That's about what I
had a
expected.
crazy.
It's exactly what I expected. Landon is the fucking man.
Dang, I didn't realize the desktop audio was playing.
It's just wild how deep. Like me and Andrew, we could turn off the volume on the.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how deep just our gym is at 66.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
and
you got this guy.
yeah,
right
you got
here.
Andrew, you got Landon.
Stud.
Yeah,
You know,
and they're all built up from the ground pretty much. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Dorian was a little bit of a name. Dominic was a little bit of a name, but like mostly they've made their names and we made our names. Like,
Dominic was good, but like no one really knew him like that. And then he trained here for like a little bit.
Yeah,
Started beating everybody.
yeah, I guess Trials was really a breakout for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man, he looked so dominant heading into that Reese match. Like, it looked like he was on another level. Like, the matches before.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what's
Yeah.
fun about Trials,
Yeah.
like, getting to see some of the top guys, like, early on.
Yeah.
And it's like,
he,
man, there's levels.
he hit the flying armor. He got a concussion after doing that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
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 Dude, it was
Yeah,
heartbreaking
so
to
he had the
watch
armbar and then
Reese
he
and
had the
Dominic
connection
fight.
to
I
that,
wanted
so-
them both to win
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah,
Well,
I was like shaking like watching that.
You know,
Dude, it was the most stressful match of
Yeah.
the whole.
Unfortunately, I mean, it's part of the game, and I think with how...
What is going on here? Why is DC whipping a white guy with a belt? Why is that happening? Why is Andrew Tackett like
He's
officiating?
apologizing for his
I
white
don't know
guilt.
what we
That's
just
crazy.
saw.
What
see a
was
clip,
that?
I did see a clip that was pretty funny with Andrew Tackett about, like, you could tell it was so innocent, too. He told DC, he's like, something along the lines of, I guarantee I could eat more than you. And he's like, let's do a fried chicken eating contest. And you could tell he was being told, like, he was just, that's what came to mind, and so he said it.
Are you sure it was totally innocent?
He seemed like such a nice guy. I mean, I just thought that was hilarious. And then DC just seems like an awesome dude. He was cool about it. But, yeah, no, it was funny.
Yeah. Well, since there's women on, let's go get this chicken.
All right. You guys gonna hold down the fort on the stream? And,
Okay.
I want root beer.
That's funny.
Root beer. Root beer. Root beer.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks, bro. Aren't we gonna go get the?
Yeah, but Andrew was like,
All right,
who wants
all right.
root beer?
Oh,
Who
have
wants
somebody
that?
stay. Need somebody?
Yeah. I mean, I only need one person to come with me. Like, did you take your car here?
No, we're
All right,
at
Andrew.
Andrew's.
All right,
Yes.
I'll just go with Andrew real quick.
I want to go too.
Bro, carry the stream with
Oh,
you.
then carry one. Fine. I'll carry the stream. Let's go, Nicky. Okay.
All right. Andrew, you gonna go real quick?
Let's
All right.
Let's get it.
Guys, we'll be back. We're gonna go pick up our food. James and Nicky Lats are gonna carry the stream. If you want to check the chat
Wait,
at
can
any
you pull the
point,
chat up? Or no, is it not?
yeah, just you go small here and then just click OBS. This is the chat right here, and then the newest messages come up at the bottom. So yeah, that's it's just this tab here.
Yeah. Frank Mir's daughter's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bellamir's probably
If she was
winning.
really young, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, I mean, Jocelyn just got bronze at trials. and
Dude,
she's
she does not look
13.
13.
So
Jocelyn is a beast.
yeah.
Insane. Lady Mir 11.
Dude, I get these ads all the time. They're doing nice.
Man, good to see Frank Mir back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's an MMA fighter.
She
So
is?
this, yeah. So she's had a couple of wins under her belt in MMA.
Is she signed yet to UFC?
I would imagine so. I mean, there's just not. I don't think they do. Is there an Invicta anymore? I haven't heard of an Invicta show. So that was like the feeder for the UFC on the female side.
Okay.
Like think like LFA or Fury. And I haven't seen one of those in a long time. So
It's just so few, like, for women. There's a
yeah,
very
there's
small
just
pool.
not a lot of female fighters.
Yeah.
So yeah, both these girls really young. Yeah, it's tough to go against the MMA fighter in a case like this. Like two people early
Yeah.
on in their career. It's like
Yeah.
usually who's ever more aggressive.
Yeah, especially for these lower level matches too. It's not like I don't think like Raina Willing could get like a leg lock or something, but I don't think it's.
Well, that's what she's gonna need to do.
Yeah,
Lock up the legs, control both of them, and try to get a submission.
yeah, and
Really
it can't be an
quickly.
ankle lock because women are too bendy. She has to get like a heel hook or a knee bar or something.
I don't know, man. Some of these ankle locks, like 2 or 3 years ago, I would have never thought you'd see an ankle lock at a high level competition. And then it's
Really?
like this, and then out of nowhere, it just came back.
Like what do you mean? Like it's just you just thought
You
it
just
was
never saw it. Like whenever somebody would get in a cross ashi, you never saw somebody finish with a straight ankle lock. Like maybe occasionally an Aoki lock, and somebody would just catch it, and you'd see some bad breaks from it because it happens really quick. But you would never see a straight ankle lock.
But it just feels like, from my perspective, as I've matured with my leg locks, it's like it almost is like the defense to the heel hook leads into ankle locks, and the ankle lock defense leads into heel hooks. It's all one. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
She's
a good start.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's what you would think, but you just did see it a lot in high level competition because the thought always was straight ankle locks are painful, but if you can get through the pain or the 1 or 2 pops, that's not what's going to break you. It's going to be if somebody does transition to a heel hook.
But the weird thing is that, like, if you're doing an ankle lock properly, you're tearing the knee also. Like, if like you'd say call it an Aoki, but the proper way to do an ankle lock is an Aoki. If you're popping the heel in the rib properly and doing a rotational finish, like, you're gonna.
That's not how I initially was taught the ankle lock, and that was, I think, probably the challenge at most gyms. And this is something Mikey Musumeci was pretty early on. The ankle lock that he was doing was it had more of like a toe hold, finish to it. Because it used to be you just get an ankle lock grip and rip it, explode your hips into it.
Yeah.
So
like I would understand that, but I just maybe we've definitely evolved. But for me, it's literally just like they're all connected. Like the knee bar and the heel hook are all like you're just moving yourself around the leg and you're using different configurations and all of them lead into each other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so I feel like at like the highest world championship level, it's like I use ankle locks to get knee hooks. I use vice versa. You know what I mean? I go back and forth. And I think probably my most reliable way to get to ankle locks is through heel hooks, just through heel slips.
Yeah, man, Bella's looking really dominant here. Yeah. This is one where it's we'll see if she's able to keep
our
this
parlay's still
minutes.
intact. Look, like the Brazilians messed it up for us, but our American parlays have stood the test.
Yeah, we will see. You gotta wonder too, whose wrist is that? Yeah, so that's Bella's wrist. It's like heavily taped. Which once again, how much does tape does it do anything unless you're covering a skin infection?
It does something. Like I've used tape plenty of times. Like I've injured my ankles and wrists and stuff, and what it really does is it helps just
right into an arm triangle
reduce movement. So
it's a crazy squeeze too. You can just tell.
A crazy squeeze.
Her face started getting really red.
It's not under the chin, so I don't think it's. I wouldn't.
It just sucks.
Yeah.
She is high, but now she's getting lower.
Yeah, she's high.
That sucks too, because you got to imagine, Rana probably isn't dealing with another woman as physically strong as Bella most of the times when she's training. Maybe it's worse. Maybe she's training with a bunch of really strong dudes over at Legion, but
yeah, I don't know.
She's really had the heat on her here in this first round.
Yeah. Well, she hasn't she defended the submissions pretty well.
She
could do a Hail Mary ankle lock or something like that, like you're talking about, leg lock. I just don't think she could elevate and get into the legs. It feels like Bella's just so good at keeping her base. She's very strong on top. Even right here, she's just so good at managing the ankles. She's just managing ankles. See? Oh.
So this is 145. Is that Helena's division?
Is
she 145?
I would assume so.
Because I would imagine if you're Bella and you... Oh, so yeah, we'll see if Helena's able to get into a leg lock.
I would just go to the hips right here and go for calf slicer. Or not. Oh, that's good. Holy cow, she's just let that happen. Yeah, she's fine.
And this is where you gotta wonder if Bella's focused on MMA, how much is she working on leg defense?
Wait, is she gonna get the knee?
Oh man. No, I think her knee's out.
Yeah. That was a pretty damn close look. Come on, backstep. Hike up that leg. She's got a pretty good bite.
Yeah. But you got to think that's going to give her some confidence.
She could finish here, yeah.
Going into round 2, if anything.
Holy cow, wait a minute.
Yeah, the knee bar.
No. It's not like... It's not...
It's going to be tough to do that to a very flexible 22-year-old girl, but...
Yeah. She's just going to have to get it under her arm, on her lat, when you get it deep. Or not. Shoot.
That's tighter now, but...
Yeah, she was just chilling.
You know, with somebody as young as Bellamere, you got to think too. Like MMA is just so brutal. If you have some success in jiu-jitsu and there's a path to becoming one of the best in the world in female jiu-jitsu, like that would be much more appealing than going through the ranks of MMA.
Yeah,
'Cause
but,
it is just
there's
such a dark
more
path.
money in MMA, and I also too do think there, like for me, like I agree with you. Like that's why I probably won't do MMA. For me, like
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You should do MMA.
I should do MMA.
Dude.
I would be really good at it, and I really like it, and I love
It's the
striking.
confidence. James, the path is simple.
Start
Start striking. Couple smokers, Enigma smokers,
Yeah.
Enigma kickboxing smokers, and you're well on your way, man. You never know.
Look,
Gotta just dip your toes in the water.
The problems that I know when I don't dip my toes in anything, I jump right in, and
That's the MMA, like, that's the mentality, man.
This is the thing, is I already know I love it, and I know
Good.
that. But the problem is that, like, look, I have a lot of potential in a lot of different arenas in my life. Right now, I'm launching my own. I haven't even announced this and anything else, but I guess I'm announcing here. I'm launching my own record label and studio.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
And so, I'm a professional producer and musician, and so that's like another passion of my life. I also, my dad's an author, and I want to get into writing, and I really enjoy creating art.
Uh-huh.
And it's one of my passions in my life. And I think I love fighting. And it's like, I know that I would be really good at MMA and I would love it, but it's also like, I don't want to be punch drunk, halfway through my life. I want to be sharp.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, I could do, if I do it, I'm going to do it the right way, and I'm going to have my style not be a brawling kind of style. Like, I'm going to model myself to be, like, I'm going to go all in, you know? And I'm like, if I go in MMA, my sole goal will become going to become a UFC champion. Like, that would be the only goal in my life. Because I feel like there's so much risk involved going into it that me just dipping my toes in the water, like, I can't do that. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I just drown myself in it,
Mm-hmm.
And like, I can't do things halfway, because I end up loving it, and it's just like, it consumes me, because I'm a super obsessive person. And so I get what you're saying, and everyone said the same thing, and they're like, Jake, you should try it, you should do it, you should take a couple fights. And like, I know I would win, and I'll do a good job. And I think like my style of jiu-jitsu also serves pretty well into that arena too. So I just think that, like, maybe down the line, but for now, I'm gonna say no, because I first want to become a jiu-jitsu world champion. I want to continue being successful in my music career. I want to release, like, I want to release 20 more albums. I want to write 3 books. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you can do all that, but you have a very short window
I know I have a
to
short
get
window.
into a steel cage.
I'm
and
gonna
fight in your
do all
underwear.
that in 5 years. Okay, watch.
Like it.
I already have 8 records released, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I work, like, if I'm not training, I'm like doing 5 hours in the studio. Like, I used to, like, before I started jiu-jitsu, I would play 8 hours a day, record 5. Like, I just worked. Like, I studied sound engineering feverishly. Like, that's like literally what happened. Was I was living in California, when the whole lockdowns happened. I couldn't do anything. I was 13 at the time, and so I just dedicated myself to learning one craft, and that was music production. And so from then on, I was just dead focused on that. That's all I did. And then I found jiu-jitsu, and I was really lucky that I found it, because it satisfied something about me that I hadn't like had yet. Because my dad's side of the family, they were all like junior Olympic ski racers, very competitive people, and I've always had that. But I was lived out in the mountains, kind of middle of nowhere, so I didn't really go do sports. I was very just much like an outdoors kid. And so I really wanted competition in my life, so I found it. But I just don't know if, like, I feel like I want to, like, accomplish my things first, and then I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, you named a lot of things.
yeah.
So, yeah, I think the money is in. We need guys in the area that are willing to fight and put on good local shows. That's what Christos,
Yeah.
promoter. That's what we need.
Look, I'm willing to fight anyone in jiu-jitsu, no matter what weight or level. I don't care.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready to go.
2026.
Yeah, dude,
Let's go.
It's my year.
Let's
Dude,
go.
I'm winning trials, and I'm gonna place at Worlds for sure. I'm dead set. Like I've been sick and injured all year of 2025. Like I've just had a bunch of unlucky things happen, but I'm gonna be prayerful, and I know for a fact I'm gonna get a solid 6 months of just leveling up. I'm not gonna get infection. I'm not gonna get injured, and I'm going to kill it. I know it. Just back and forth. Get a submission already. Come on.
Yeah, I think another one where, most of the people watching would rather have a 1 8-minute round.
Yeah, for this matchup, yeah. I just feel like also too, it's like I think submission oriented, jiu-jitsu fighters just perform better than, jiu-jitsu oriented MMA fighters.
Well, they're not usually focused on submissions as much as just getting to the position.
Exactly, and that's what one thing I'm like, why would you bring an MMA fighter to UFC BJJ? Because I get it, but I also am like, it's just different.
Yeah.
And
there are a couple different ways of thinking about it, though. A lot of she got told here. I don't know how flexible
spun it. And
Bella is, but a lot of the MMA folks they're just a lot more loose competing, and so once again we talked about the importance of incentivizing movement,
mm-hmm.
and MMA fighters are not afraid to move a lot and get out there and really open themselves up, and sometimes that leads to them getting into a good position and submitting somebody, and sometimes that leads to their opponent submitting them, and ultimately that's what we want is submissions.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure if like these 60-second gaps in action really allow an athlete to recover and increase the submission rate. I don't think that's the case from what I've seen.
I would agree with you, and I don't go so far as to, because I've been...
I like the blonde in the third row. She's caught my attention. I do want to see more of her. If we could have the camera angle back to her, please.
Yes, please point her out to me. I'm curious, because I've been focused on what I've been thinking about. Is that the one?
No.
She's not that pretty.
That is not the one.
Yeah.
Why is she in the front row?
I don't understand.
Why is that other girl in the corner in the third row?
There should be prioritization. Like, as an event curator. Like if you're talking about...
Well, this isn't the 18. This isn't the team that's putting together, like, the Zuffa section in the UFC events. Keep that in mind. Okay.
But back to what I was saying. I think what you're on about, like, rounds and how they're a detriment to finishing, Joe Rogan has said this before, it should be, like, there should be no rounds. It should just be, like, let's say, like...
So now you're on board.
No. I've been playing devil's advocate, but I feel like even for the UFC, like, it should be, like, a 10-minute sprint, and then, like, if there's no finish, they'll do, like, an extra 5-minute round at the end for the UFC. Like, I feel like that's the way. Yeah. And because I don't think, like you said, there's just... The rounds are cool, but I honestly feel like I think there would be... The landscape of MMA would just change. And it would be like an actual fight.
But the challenge is, so we're an hour into the show already, and we're only on the third match. That's too much.
It's too much, dude.
It's too much. Like, they have to make it, and this is all, like, good problems to have. Like, the fact that the UFC is investing money, $10 to $15 million.
Yeah, I just don't want them to, like, be like, oh, this is not viable, and then just drop it.
Well, I think as long as there's, athletes that have a following that are competing under their banner and are willing to, accept the terms of the contract, and, like, and that's why they're investing heavily in, people like the Tack Kids, Mikey Musumeci. They're putting in a lot into these guys. So we'll see what happens.
I know, but I just feel like I'm agreeing with you that, like, if we're an hour in, we're on the third match. The most exciting match was Landon. It was
also only 40 seconds. And that's the thing too. So you would think if you have a match that's 40 seconds, we'd be flying through this card.
Well, I just feel like at the detriment. So look, if we're gonna decide the best, who's the best of the best of the best, for, like, purity's sake, it's no time limit, no rules.
But nobody wants to watch that.
No one wants to watch that, and it's just an open field. Like they can just and they just like, there's no wall, there's no nothing, and it's just an open giant
And
field.
that's not
and they go. You know what I mean? It's not realistic.
No, we want less realistic. We want jiu-jitsu, but jiu-jitsu that shows well. And that's the thing that
exactly.
most people that are really involved in the sport don't understand, because once again they're jaded by just their involvement in the sport, and they're watching their friends compete, and they want more of a pure jiu-jitsu show. But what we want to do is increase participation and increase
Money.
viewership.
Yes.
Which leads to money.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like I want like long-term success, because I feel like the success route for jiu-jitsu people are like winning a world title and opening a gym, selling instructionals, and then basically settling down and opening up gyms under your small franchise.
Yeah.
Like that's like the dream and ideal. And that can be lucrative and wildly successful for people. But the problem is that like it's not like you're not making money from actually competing. You're making money by building a school. And most of the people at the school don't even know what IBJJF is, because there's new people. The majority of the paying customers aren't going to be like researching your matches and stuff. You know what I mean? They're just going to be normal everyday people coming into your gym wanting to try jiu-jitsu out. You know what I mean? And I feel
that might not even be the best way. I think right now it's very difficult to understand like what somebody's true market rate is, because you have somebody like the UFC coming in probably paying a little bit above what other promotions will pay in order to win athletes to their promotion.
Yeah.
But the challenge is when those athletes go back to negotiate their contract, 3 fights in, 1 year in, whatever the terms are in the agreement, they're not really going to be able to get much more, because now the UFC is going to say, hey, fans aren't tuning in, they're not buying tickets, they're not buying UFC Fight Pass because of you. They're buying because of the ecosystem that we've developed. Okay. So I think that presents somewhat of a challenge. Like if, depending on whether or not there's events like a CJI that are paying an exorbitant amount for athletes to compete.
Yeah.
I don't know if the model is there yet. And I think the challenge is you have a lot of these guys now that are, they have these huge followings, but it's tough to monetize that doing what they do. So I don't even know if the best route will ever be making money through competition, or if having success in competition leads to other avenues to making money.
Well, I feel like, you know cricket?
No.
Like the game cricket? It's the most boring game ever, and it's one of the most popular sports in the world.
Yeah. But also, cricket probably doesn't have 12 different rule sets. And scoring systems.
Yes. You know what I mean? I'm not, don't quote me, I'm not like a cricket, like, enthusiast. Quite the contrary. I have no idea the rules of the game, but I'm sure there's one unified rule set that most people ascribe to. And I think that the key for jiu-jitsu's longevity and like the success is literally going to be, like you said, one unified rule set, and it's going to be the ability to create unrealistic, crazy action. Like that's like
it's what we've been saying all night. It's standardized rules and creating a rule set around incentivizing people to move.
Yeah.
And then submissions come from movement. They don't come from, hey, just submit people.
I feel like they should bring more people on to UFC BJJ, but cut people aggressively based off their matches. Because I feel like they need to make a precedent and be like, if you're not exciting, if you're not performing like Landon and doing like really, really well and pushing really hard and having wildly successful matches.
So once again,
get cut.
Athletes will play to the rules. They'll play to the rules.
That's what I'm saying.
To the matchups. So the path is either
make the rules.
You have a really good rule set that incentivizes action, and then you also invest the time figuring out like, hey, what are the best matchups?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's the best fighting the best. Sometimes it's the best guy fighting against a guy you find outside of a Lowe's that's trying to find a day's worth of work, and you're like, hey, $100, you have to grapple this guy in a bowl. We'll tell you the details later. Just sign this waiver. They sign the waiver and they go in.
But I get
there's
what you're saying.
Something to that.
I also think I agree with you. The matchmaking is essential. I also think they have a lot of people who aren't like in the jiu-jitsu. She just slid down. community that are they're mostly MMA people making the matchmaking. So I think a lot of the matchmaking is kind of like,
Yeah.
it could be better. Because I feel like, like, especially even WNO, I'm like, why are they making these like influencer matches? Like, what is
Well,
this?
you need some of the influencers. I don't know if you saw the other day. There was a jiu-jitsu event at an MMA gym that a streamer offered $25K to the winner. I guess we could talk about this when those guys come in. I want to see how many views that has. But I think jiu-jitsu needs to accept the world that we're in and bring in some of these people that have a huge fan base into the sport, hoping that those people, something catches their eye and they turn into the next couple of jiu-jitsu events. Because right now, like, the current setup of relying on the participant base to support the sport, not only with their time and attention, but also like for big events like CJI showing up, it's not working.
Well, I think we're trying to talk about monetization, but I think it's propaganda, dude. We need to make really good propaganda for jiu-jitsu. Like think about like the way like the UFC started and their marketing and how it was like almost like a taboo thing at first and then like blew up.
No.
I feel like we for jiu-jitsu that we need to create storylines. We need to create like really good marketing that creates like a cult fan base, that's super dedicated. Because you look at like for instance, like I think like Pink Floyd, like a lot of their albums have storylines.
No more music. Jiu-jitsu.
Okay, but I'm using it as an example.
Yeah, but I think we have those storylines already.
I don't think they're like I'm talking about like creating like a household name, like as in like everyone knows who Conor McGregor is, even if they're not UFC fans. You know what I mean? We need someone like that that's like an icon that's really good at formulating like a really powerful like propaganda campaign. That it's like the UFC BJJ propaganda. We need that. We need a unifying.
Well, I think you do. I think you do have those characters, like
Dorian.
So yeah, you guys came just in time. We saw another 3-round war. War. And now we get to see Dorian.
Amir and who won?
Bella and Rana. Bella. So +1 to the parlay.
Okay, very good.
Well, all of our American parlays have one. So America's on top.
My hands are dirty. Sorry.
Man, what a big change up to the UFC going to Paramount, showing this little ad here. I mean, this is huge. No more pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Like, dude, no more pay-per-views.
How
and
much is Paramount Plus?
It's like $100 a year. It's great.
Oh wow.
You get all the shows, and a big one for us folks in the Central Time Zone. They're moving it up an hour, so now all the cards are going to start at 8 Central, not 9, which is great.
That's even better. Dude, you guys want some food? We got wings on the stove.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, go.
I will get it.
Yeah.
Take your seat.
Yeah, 8's much better because if you're like on the East Coast, that's like
It's insane.
late. It's getting late.
They'd start cards at Madison Square Garden at like 10 p.m. local time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you'd have like a Valentina fight that takes 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like...
Bro hates women.
No, I know.
No, I'm kidding.
Valentina is actually one of the more entertaining women to fight. But like some of her matches, if her opponent doesn't engage because she's a counter striker, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah.
It's like pack a lunch, go to the
we got
bathroom.
Andy.
I think so. Do you know anything about this Robbie?
I know he's a Jew. His whole Instagram, his whole personality is like he's a Jew.
That's it. Dude, I've told you for a long time. Like, that's lean into it.
I know, bro.
Lean into it.
I know.
I just feel bad for like having to fight Andy Varela. I think Andy's an absolute sap.
Andy's gonna take him.
Christus, I looked this guy up earlier. He's got his own like show locally that he does. He puts on like grappling events, MMA fights. Yeah.
He's Jewish.
The Hebrew Heartthrob. Yeah. I have heard of him actually.
Hebrew Heartthrob.
I mean, I give him a lot of credit, man. Like, Andy's outside of that Andrew Taka match, which another just insane match.
Yeah,
he's looked really good. And he just, for a jiu-jitsu guy, he comes out very loose. A lot of jiu-jitsu guys sometimes they come out and they need some time to, like, get settled a little bit, and the matches can start off kind of slow. That's what's fun about this card. You got the Tackets who both start fast. Hanato can good.
Dang, bro, this guy just
Canuto.
Locked in.
Yeah, so you got him, Canuto, Varela.
Have Hanato and Andy ever fought? I think they kind of trained together though.
I think they have, right? They fought at PGF maybe, right?
They would have to,
Must
right?
have, yeah.
This guy's really feeling double knee pads though.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks north of 30. I mean, this could be a tough one.
Andy's not much of a leg locker, but you never know. From what I heard, Andy had to cut a lot of weight.
Was it 70?
Man, cooking with the blonde hair. From El Paso, Texas.
Yeah, he's from El Paso. You didn't know that?
That's tough. It's a tough upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's fun to watch. I like watching
Yeah.
Andy Varela.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't he do trials?
I think he...
We signed with UFC.
I mean, he's probably signed,
I
right?
remember-
Yeah, he's probably
He
fine.
can't do ADCC?
Well, if you lose, you get cut.
Well, think about it. Like, there's really no reason for a guy his level to do trials.
You said if
or
you lose it,
ADCC.
cut you.
They can.
Like, so I love watching Andy Varela.
That's what we did.
But, like, it's not like he's won. Like, I get it for guys that have maybe won before and they're like, hey, I've climbed the mountain and I don't want to do it again.
If he can like go, he can probably go make $5,000-$10,000 competing in one match.
Yeah.
Maybe more. The UFC's paying him. Who knows? The UFC paying pretty well, from my understanding, and I don't know. I think if you can go make with the win money for ADCC Worlds just
Yeah.
to show up or just to show up and win one grappling match, why are you gonna go do anything else?
Well,
It just
Makes
sucks
no
for the
sense.
sport. You know what I mean?
Of course,
'Cause
of course.
I don't know what else is really out there. Frankly. Like, what event is there?
Yeah.
You know, is IBJJF Worlds going to come back and be like an event that a lot of people do? I don't think so.
Right.
So it's basically like the best guys in the world, if we're lucky, they'll compete on Sunday at 1, at one championship, or Thursday night at UFC. That's kind of the situation the sport's in.
I agree.
See, unless Enigma starts taking gambling sponsorships and puts on fire Friday night shows, dude, that's the move.
No, we don't promote that demonic TS. Never, ever.
I'm gonna second that.
But I do hear where you're coming from, Nicky Lats. That's where the money is, bro. FanDuel, DraftKings.
Dude, look them in the eyes, shake their hand, thank you for the check. Should be a good one. So this is one where if there was like a prop bet for under 3 rounds, I would expect to finish here by Andy.
Maybe, yeah. I know he's gonna snap his hands to them now. That's for sure. Yeah,
Already happened.
Yeah, you just have a pretty crazy snap down, bro.
Yeah. Man, dude, that match with Taza a couple of years ago.
That was crazy. I
It's
watched
insane.
it.
Oh!
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
gonna
this
be
guy's good.
really nice head position under the chin too. That sucks.
Oh my gosh. It's already passed.
Already under the one elbow there. Nice. So you've trained out there with him in Vegas, right?
On his team for PGF. Spent 5 weeks at his gym. Dude's so sick.
So like, how is it different from training like at Kingsway? Like, what's his structure that he runs?
It's kind of like, it's kind of ecological, but also he's showing like techniques at the same time, and it's really like, really good stuff that he's showing.
Really?
I don't know. I really enjoyed the session when I was there. Maybe it's not for everybody, but I liked it a lot, and I know they get a lot of good feedback.
And it's a lot of like young guys, right?
Yeah, I've trained there before. It's sick.
Yeah, because when I think of Vegas now, I think it's like mostly MMA focused.
Yeah, I mean it's always been that
Yeah.
way, but jiu-jitsu's coming up, it seems.
Yeah, that's awesome. Especially now, I'm sure all those guys can use the PI and stuff. Yeah. That's what's really cool and like a big incentive for guys to move out there. And I mean, frankly, this is like once again just where the sport's at. Like that's a big driver. You can get a couple free meals a day, train somewhere for free. Like
Dude, if you're in the UFC, I think you get all your meals paid for all
Yeah.
the time.
You're
Right?
really good at
I
helping
think
too.
I think it's with the jiu-jitsu guys too.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big incentive.
Like if I got signed, I'll probably spend time out there, half and half or something like that. You know.
Excuse me, Papadellos. So sorry, bro. Killed me.
Come on, Andy.
Andy got a mean front headlock, bro.
Yeah. And he used to fight MMA too, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you watch him do jiu-jitsu, I mean, obviously he's like really good submissions, but just his pressure, he just,
Yeah.
he almost like competes like an MMA guy.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Well, he is.
Well, I don't think he's only had like a few fights, and I think he's in his like well into his 30s, so I doubt he would do MMA again.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
When?
You know what I always like is Andy's like Instagram story posts like anyone who can sub me
yeah.
on Sunday
dude.
open mat gets
$5,000,
$1,000,
yeah.
5,000, whatever. Like
That's sick. That's awesome.
He's putting hits out on
yeah,
himself.
that's crazy.
It's a great way to create pressure, though. Naturally, you know.
That'll do it.
I think it's important to have that like confidence in yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Like this is the kind of thing. Like this should be a stalling call on the guy at bottom.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
That's where
Like-
PGF shines, bro.
Yeah.
Is calling the defensive guy or the bottom guy, I should say.
Yes, he's just like, you know, elbows really tight. Now he's extending a little bit, but yeah, this should be a total
No, I completely
stalling.
agree.
But then it's like, well, what do you do? What's the proper way? You see, like, that's not what you want to see. And then he gets kicked in the ribs.
Andy, fucking hit him back, bro.
But
Fuck that.
also, like, let it go. So I don't know if...
Well. Usual suspect.
Well.
That's where it's like, well, what do? Do you just take away a point? Do you put him in a
he's
referee
already-
position?
He's already down at least 10-8. There's no
Yeah.
way that's not a 10-8.
But it's like to make it maybe more appealing for the
He just
fans,
yawned.
putting them in like a
Crazy.
like a a position they don't want to be in, like a referee's position or
Yeah,
something like that,
no, of course.
would be good. But I'm sure a lot of the athletes would rather them just like take a point, you know, like no warnings, just you end up in that position, you're keeping your elbows too tight, you're not really even trying to get out of side control. We're taking a point.
Yeah.
See, yeah, he's not really a good visual that the UFC wants to see, where they're just. Yeah, dude, I can't believe he made 170. That's crazy.
I mean, it's usually what he fights at.
Yeah.
Right?
What are they doing now? What?
I think they're just running a thing. I don't think anything's happening.
Hey, you're not joking?
No, dude, extra time?
You're not joking, bro. Not too bad.
An extra rest? Oh, dude, he's totally got a crazy staph infection. It's gotta be it, right?
Just looking at his knees.
Yeah, they're looking at his knee, man.
Chat, like my club.
I think his hand.
His
hand,
finger?
yeah, is his hand.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, dude.
He's like saying his finger's broken or something. He
Bro
wanted
just
to
needed
Yeah, he
rest.
just wanted to rest. Yeah.
That's so crazy. Bro just needed a sec.
It's like, I think my finger might be broken.
Like, come on, man.
Expect some heavy collar ties from Andy here.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there we are. Oh my gosh, the guy's like hiding his right hand. This is really strange.
It's the bad look for the.
See, this is what you want to avoid if you're the promotion. Like, what do you do in a case like this where a guy's like mentally giving up?
Well, it's good for Andy.
But this is like just a really,
I gotta take this off.
Yeah, this guy.
really bad visual.
You know that Instagram post is coming. I thought
yeah.
I was doing well in the match. I was going to come back in the second round, but my finger got broken.
What is he doing with his hand?
So he
He
broke a
apparently-
hand or he broke a finger.
Bro,
But this is where you have to have
a collarbone and like freaking.
Yeah.
I didn't act this.
This is where you have to like have a rule set though, where you
This
do
cannot
something.
happen.
Yeah, because like this is
Andy, just please submit the guy. Come on. If you don't submit this guy, it'd be embarrassing. This guy's ridiculous.
Yeah, that guy's never getting invited back.
yeah. Not getting invited back. They're sending him on a Spirit flight home tonight
Yeah.
with 3 stops. This guy's going all the way. He's probably going to like Alaska.
They're dropping
then
off
to
him off in the
Montana,
desert.
then
They're
to
dropping off in the desert.
Cincinnati. Dude, like this is so. This is why jiu-jitsu.
This is why Power Slap is on Friday.
Yeah.
Bro, Andy, please flying armbar this guy. Why is he just not submitting him? He was in a dominant position and let him get back up.
I mean,
Dude.
bro, the guy's just shelling up.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's also a bad look for Andy if he can't like smoke this guy.
If he threw him off the stage, that'd be really cool.
Please, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
This guy is the
He's
I can't even
okay,
say it
it's
on
fine,
the
dude.
stream.
Say whatever you want, bro.
I
Freaking
can't believe the face he's putting on Judaism right now.
yeah, bro.
He grapples like a goyim.
Grapples like a
Right,
fat
right.
freaking faggot. It's just ridiculous, bro. Holy freaking cow! Like what is that? No, why are you grinning, Andy? Come on, just molest this guy. Like what is this? What is this? Why are you letting him stand?
Go ahead.
But for real, this is ridiculous. Just stop hand fighting.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna snap him crazy hard off the wall on one of these.
Just stop doing stuff and just finish the fight. Jeez.
This is a little rough.
This is gonna be the one that like, cause after Mikey did that thing where he's hopping around on one leg, at one point jiu-jitsu was trending as like, man, this is like the worst sport ever on Twitter. Because it was like people just clipping that video out of him hopping around.
I know, dude. It's
He's
such a bad
He's
look.
gonna throw him by one of these. He's gonna throw him by and he's gonna hop on the back.
Please,
Dude, his elbows are too tight.
Yeah, he's not really.
Robbie's too tight. Like,
Dude,
no way.
He's like
Yeah.
this, bro. Like what?
And
What?
what? Blast alone.
You please. What? Am I wrong? This is a bad look for Andy too.
Bro,
Like-
I mean,
I would be switching it up. Like what
I
is
mean,
he
I
doing
think
here?
that he's right in the pressure is on.
I don't know, but just
You know.
start like.
This is where though the judges should be like throwing things on the mat.
Yeah.
Or the fans should be going crazy. The fans should be throwing a mutiny.
Dude, pick up a leg. Like yeah, right there. Like he should have been harassing the feet the whole time.
Or picking it, yeah. Or like actually wrestling,
yeah, like
not just foot sweeps.
right here. He could be snatch
Pick up the
single.
leg.
Yeah, single double. He could pummel for underhooks.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a bit of a pushing match for sure.
Yeah.
like I don't.
This is where like, dude, a break in the action and then to a round 3. That's really tough.
that's brutal.
That's brutal.
Make us watch another round of this.
That's brutal.
This is, dude. These guys could both get cut off this.
Nah. They love Andy.
What did Jason just do with his hand? You see that?
10 seconds out.
Oh. Okay, now Robbie's hand is working again. What do you say to a guy in the corner after like watching that?
Quit being a fucking faggot.
Yeah, quit being a bitch ass nigga. Like, what is this? What is what is this? Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Right now.
Did he just say, "Did I win that round"?
Did he say that?
Come on, Jason. Let's go. Pull out your best motivational speech right here.
Kitty hugging.
Dude, the ref.
Want to be in the next
Dude, maybe one of these guys are in on the parlay.
And Jason Herzog is like, please, bro, please.
Dude, you're plus 1,000. Do something. This match is winnable.
Netanyahu's gonna revoke his citizenship if he doesn't win this.
Stop touching the guy's finger. Okay, this doctor's kind of creeping me. Like, this doctor needs to
He doesn't want you
relax.
touching.
Let me see your finger, kid.
Let's see. See, like, this is just a tough look. When you're playing...
What? He like touched. He's like, ugh.
When you're doing highlights
What-
of
what
somebody
is
moving
this?
in the half guard, that's a tough... that's a really tough position to be in. Like, can you imagine what the truck's saying to that? Kind of like, dude, we got this like great clip of him moving in the half guard. Slow it down. Slow it down. Okay.
Where is this? Have you seen this guy Robbie Maloff before?
You're not going to see him much more after this.
Like where are they finding these people?
I don't know. They do need to work on the matchmaking because it's like I've seen him and like I've seen him on scene a bit.
He's wrestling like this.
Yeah,
He's
he
like
always has bad matches, man.
I mean, this is just a tough look.
Dude, I should be in this match. I would put on a better match than this guy.
Yeah.
I would put on a freaking... We would be going crazy. We'd be flying all over the place. Like, what is this?
There it is. There it is.
Yes!
Let's go. Dude,
Come
when
on.
he grabs the armpit and throws butt, fuck. Bro, you got mountain, but the guy's just gonna shoot.
I know, he's going to elbow escape, and then we're going to have a sick half guard retention.
Nah.
Andy, 4 minutes. See, though, this is not what you... Just finish him.
Please finish him. Just go, throw up an armbar. Mount a triangle. Start elevating the arms. Underhooks.
Bro, the guy's staying so tight.
I feel like he can dig an underhook.
Yeah, I would just start digging under
He
and
just
walking
wants
up
to
the
I
arm.
feel like he's
Bully
just
him.
pissed off, and
Yeah, he just wants to bully him.
Let's be an asshole to the fans' detriment, because it's 8:30 and we're on the fourth match. This is...
What?
This is gonna be their longest stream ever.
This is what I'm saying, though. This is the challenge with doing the rounds.
Yeah, bro.
You got a 40-second match earlier tonight. 40 seconds.
Yeah, because it's Landon.
I know,
Landon's
but-
not the only sub.
He
Only
just
sub,
he
yeah.
just bro.
He just let him up, huh?
I mean,
He just relinquished Mount. Like, why?
He's gonna fall back on a heel hook. Watch. He's gonna
No.
camp on him and he's gonna fall back. Trust. No, watch. Let's see.
Yeah.
He just tried it.
Oh,
He
sick.
tapped.
I know.
He tapped.
Look
Look at his face.
Fucking go, Andy. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
dude,
Bro,
this almost
you're
looked
so right.
right.
It's like,
dude,
look,
he didn't even
dude.
have the lights.
He just
control.
caught his heel.
He just caught his... The guy
God.
had a bigger reaction than what Andy... Wait, what?
Wow.
He's blaming his
My finger.
We do not care. Bro, we do not
I don't know what...
We don't.
And
But that's crazy timing.
He would have won if his finger wasn't broken, to be honest, you know.
Yeah.
He got heel hooked. He's like, my finger. Like, what?
That was a weird sequence, but... You know...
Holy, what? I just, this guy just pisses me off. Like, actually, like, physically.
I think
pisses
it's a
me off.
good lesson, though, if you're in that situation, right? Understanding the fans. It's nothing against you personally. The fans just want to see a submission. So
Look
when
at
you
this.
take 3 minutes,
Look at this. He doesn't even.
he didn't even have the legs controlled.
He's
That's
tapped.
wild.
He just cupped the thigh.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is insane. This
I
is.
can't believe I called that 5 seconds.
Dude, what were the
Yeah.
That was
what were
incredible.
the-
That was a good work,
What were
yeah.
the betting lines? I mean, this is almost a little suspect.
Well, no, because I've seen him like working that a few months ago at PGF. I was like, all right, nothing else is working. Maybe he'll just fall back on a leg. I didn't think it happened like 5 seconds after I said
That
it,
was
but
That was impressive.
dang.
That's just crazy.
Thank God, bro. Another sub.
Andy Varela gets into Argatha.
Huh?
But yeah, I mean,
Rowan gets
in the
guard
third
down.
round, that's kind of. Would love that in round 1.
Guys, I think you're right. We might have bought too many wings.
I'm not even like sorry, bro.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I just had
we
to
got
get back
plenty
for
of
the
them.
match.
Okay.
Who's next after this?
Dorian. Yeah.
Dorian.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in for Dorian, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
crush the
yeah.
rest of the wings.
I'm gonna put these down.
Dude, Dorian and Sam guy, that's going to be.
That'll be good.
Should be a good match.
Yeah. I think Dorian will probably cook him with the passing, but we'll see. We'll see some good scrambles at least, hopefully.
Dude,
I'm gonna go
the
refill
guy's
my
a
bowl.
really good guard.
Samuel
So,
does.
yeah. So it's going to be.
Yeah, but what's
it's
he
tough
gonna
with
do
Dorian.
bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, I can't.
I like it. UFC's like, nope, no interview. We're heading right in. 8:30.
dude. This, like you said, bro. It's 8:30.
It's
4
like-
matches down.
It's crazy. Get in the back and just give whatever pep talk you may give Dorian to
Yeah.
do what he needs to do.
Plus, bowls are efficient. I can get way more.
What's that circle? What's that necklace they're wearing?
The necklace.
See that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that Gordon's wearing.
His dad's wearing it too.
Oh yeah. Must be some coaches passing it.
Interesting. Yeah, this should be a good match. Nobody moves like Dorian side to side.
Literally no one.
And you would think too that's something, especially a lot of these guys that are.
He's drinking out of a bowl. He didn't want
I
to
know. I was saying
cup.
this earlier. It's
I know.
crazy.
I couldn't find a cup. Plus, I would argue bowls are even more efficient. Okay, you can get way more than a cup. A small cup.
Let's
that's
take a
crazy,
look at
bro.
the chat here and see if anyone has. Yo, why Andy beating Robbie ass looked like he got his haircut on the way to the Apex? Greetings from Germany. Dangerous Mexican kid.
It's an
Dangerous
interesting
Mexican
name.
kid.
Yeah, dude, there's something with this, what is that on their neck?
The ring you're talking about? I don't know, bro. Chiesa's keys to performance. Win the scrambles.
Get to close guard. How about just grab Dorian with both hands, anything below the eyebrows, and just hold on for dear life. The only way that you can beat him is if you can just control both legs.
Dude, I think...
Nah, I would disagree, bro. I think the only way you beat him is by playing his own game.
By out wrestling.
Good,
right?
yeah. I mean, good luck
And just out
doing
wrestling.
that.
Well, he's really good at wrestling, but he's not like an Olympic wrestler. I feel like,
Egghead Warrior said, I have serious concern for your social life, Christos. You're a young man and should be out having fun, right? I'm having fun right here.
Who is
man.
this guy?
This is Egghead. He reports on PGF. He's one of the commentators. You've probably seen him.
No, I've seen him.
Yeah. He's concerned. He's voiced his concerns to me before, but I'm
What's Egghead saying?
trade for your apparently trading for your middle-aged years. Well done. What is that supposed to mean?
All
All right.
Going hard.
Well, yeah, I think the match is about to start.
Let's go, Dorian.
Yeah, it's really tough to bet against Dorian after watching that Felipe Pena match.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Dorian's the man. He's
I think he's the best guy in the weight class right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%. We were talking about it earlier. Like, Gavin Corbett looked really good against him. That was a lot tighter of a match than I thought. East Coast Trials.
From the back?
Yeah, but like the first.
he didn't look good against him.
Oh yeah, did he wrestle
I mean,
through all
Gavin's
those
I was
positions?
there. I was there. Smart side. I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
He did some things, but it wasn't like. It was like the scramble. He was like good at like recovering.
he did a lot better than most in terms
Yeah,
of
I
most
would
guys
say
get
he
taken
did.
down and they get pinned,
Yeah.
and then they sit there for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
He was
that's
able
fair.
to wrestle through a lot of those positions and at least either get back to his feet or retain some sort of guard.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys that you see, and we'll see what happens with Samuel, but once he takes him down, it's like the match is over. They're mentally broken.
But just let you know the match is Hey, I'm surprised he's trying to wrestle with him.
Yeah, he's gonna get taken down in just a second. I think maybe he's trying to get submissions like front handlock attacks off of wrestling
shots,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Damn, nice sing.
Dude, the wrestling really changes off the angle.
Does. We should do one of like the Vow open mats like Sunday, and we'll do some like rounds on the pit wall.
Dude, Val has such a cool open mat. You ever been to it?
No, I haven't.
There's
but
mad. I haven't been in a long time, but there's mad people at it.
Really?
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
Yeah, well, I help with the preparation for CGI on the pit wall there. Yeah. So that's my only experience with it. And then you're oh, that was sick! Holy cow! He's like just.
Does Dorian have any interest in doing MMA?
Yes.
Yeah. That was actually tight for a second.
That's his I think that's his end goal.
Yeah, dude, this is the move though for Samuel.
Yeah, I mean,
Lock up the leg.
Yeah, if you can keep him entangled, he might be able to.
This is what that guy who beat him at ADCC did.
Gearbeg?
Yeah, Garabeg or
He
whatever.
played a lot of half guard in that match, I remember.
Well, he swept him.
Yeah.
Yeah, from half guard.
Jeez, bro, this guy's
Interesting.
actually putting some
Yeah.
like good heat on Dorian.
Yeah. This is a better match than I thought.
Yeah. Oh no.
He's already given up mentally.
Or he got poked, bro. Let's wait to see the video.
I don't know.
James immediately jumping to conclusions. He's given up. It's over. Like, bro.
But like most of the time, it's not like.
What's this guy gonna do though? You know, is he gonna get him like contacts to where it's like what?
Yeah. What's
it's
the
so
You know what I mean?
random.
Like what's
It's
it in
so
a
random,
jiu-jitsu
yeah.
match? Like what? Let's see what happens.
I guess they have. They like,
I mean,
I don't know. It happened really fast.
it was his left
He's
eye.
trying to get a breath, I think.
Yeah, I think the right eye. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know at this point.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get a breath.
What's the doctor do? Like, don't put rubbing alcohol on it. Just like, what are you doing?
If it was any other match other than my own teammates, I'd be like, call it off.
Yeah, dude. At this point, 8:45. Yeah, call it off.
Bro, so the event's been going for an hour and 45 minutes, and
That's
we are on the
crazy.
fifth match.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, I
That's
just.
what you get with the 3 5
It would
minute
just
rounds.
kind of suck for the guys that like the tackets, you know, at the very end. They're just sitting there waiting.
yeah, for sure. I feel like Samuel is big for 55.
Yeah, very.
Bro, he looks like...
Dude, he may have slept in the
Holy
sauna
cow!
this week.
Holy
That was nice.
freaking cow!
Yeah, he's in this match, man.
Oh!
Nice.
And he's trying to go double or get the left.
Yeah, I had a feeling that Samuel would give Dorian a harder time than people expected, but not this much of a hard time. I thought he was just.
It's a good strategy though. Get him in
Yeah.
a closed guard.
The thing is, bro, 15 minutes, a long time to have to grapple.
It's a long time for the fans too.
Long time for the fans.
It's a long time to be going with Dorian. Like,
Yeah,
if you ever done a
that's-
15-minute round with Dorian, it's difficult.
That's how I meant it, yeah.
Dude, this is one position though, like in CJI when Ethan got him in closed guard. You know, so if you're watching tape on him, it's like,
Bro, I've never seen Samuel the guy before this. I've heard about him, but bro, he's got a
Yeah, he's-
nice guard, dude.
yeah.
He's very good.
Oh!
That was clean.
Whoa.
So he like didn't he like catch Fabricio Andre in that like kind of trap triangle?
Pretty sure he's
He
a gi
tapped
world champ.
Fabricio?
I don't know if he tapped
Pretty
him,
sure
but
he's a gi world champ. Like, who was saying?
He's
Zane,
really good.
Zane was saying like he's really good in the gi.
he's really good at like
Cliff is
trapping
good at
arms.
Nogi too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, he looks great.
Or is it a tough round to score? Because Dorian's got, 2 takedowns? But
Yeah.
really, Samuel and the guys put,
Dorian might pass him.
Yeah, I think. Oh, man.
It's hard because the wall's kind of blocking him from. There we go.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Oh!
That was a great entry, man.
Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
Oof, that might be it. That's
He's not gonna tap.
Does he know how to do heel hook? That's kind of interesting that he's not
I would be. Yeah, he should just rip him
Kinda
outside it.
digging
That
for
was
the.
Samuel.
Oh my gosh, going like a crotch lock, right?
He's trying to float the heel and go Aoki like Landon does. Maybe.
I don't think he will tap.
Yeah, he won't.
I don't
He
think he
should
will,
have
yeah.
gone heel
Dude.
hook.
He doesn't want to walk.
That's crazy. He just didn't go.
Yeah, he should have just blasted a heel
It's a
hook.
little
Yeah.
late, bro. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, anyway.
What?
Glad it worked out.
Wait. Oh, that was the
Yeah,
timer?
yeah.
Okay, I thought they were staying. I was like, what was going on? I was that.
Good round for him though.
I think he just.
I think he
Flop
won
it
that
on
one,
the
yeah.
Yeah, I think he. It
That's
was
surprising.
close and he stole it in the end.
Yeah, I think so.
He's probably like, fuck, I should have poked him hard in the eye.
It didn't even look like Dorian got his eye. It looked like
Probably
he just
didn't.
grazed
Dude,
him.
2
Yeah.
minutes is just chaos during. It's like, let's
Yeah.
relax a bit. So I wonder if the UFC is really tight, even for BJJ. It looks like it. Like even the guys in the corners wearing all the.
Oh yeah, the UFC doesn't fuck around. That was one, and then the other one was the Uchimata, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was off of Samuel's
Man,
right here.
entry.
Samuel's freaking good.
So if Dorian did go to MMA, he'd probably have to fight at 125,
What?
right?
120?
He's-
What are you talking
because he's 5'4".
He'd fight featherweight. He'd probably fight
Featherweight?
Yeah.
Bro, have you felt what
He's
he
big.
feels like?
He's
Yeah,
really big.
I know. But dude, those guys are huge.
You've rolled with him.
Yeah.
No, he would.
Those guys are
At
huge.
145, I'm
Yeah.
sure he'd probably do.
He'd do fine.
Yeah, he would do fine, bro.
Oh man, there goes the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Herzog doesn't know.
I think he knows, but he don't want to stop it. Plus, mouthpieces are less important in jiu-jitsu. I feel like they can seriously mess
Dude,
you up.
it's looking like Landon's gonna win this sub of the
Oh,
night,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, for sure. He needs to go more side to side, just like that.
I think the long sleeves are actually doing good for Samuel.
I think,
It's
yeah,
the
maybe.
stickier to
Yeah.
him, you know?
If you watch the wrist grips, every time Samuel
Nice.
does a wrist grip, it pulls Dorian.
Okay, this is Dorian's
Oh,
domain. This is where
yeah.
Dorian wants to be.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Dang, bro, this guy's
such an
good.
active guard.
He's good at getting to close guard, bro.
dude, it would be rough to fight this guy, like, in the gi.
Even me too.
No, but, like, look at his guard and, like his style. Like, his style is, like...
I think him stacking like that's definitely the best
Yeah,
route.
I think he's he's breaking him more and more. I think.
Whoa.
too.
Dude, the way he's popping out like that, when Dorian tries to lock up for a headlock, is
Just grab the mouthpiece.
I think Dorian's winning at this point,
Just
though.
grab it. Dude, his feints are just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tight start that's right.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes and
Yeah,
22 seconds left.
It's just hard to.
This is the second round. Holy
it's
cow.
just hard to keep up with his pace. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was the third. Nice. Get your head inside. Yeah. I think just Dorian's just keep going to go outside. Like he's doing. Yes. Like drag. Dorian can drop back on the heel.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think Samuel the guy would tap to what that guy tapped.
I don't think any of these guys are tapping.
that's clean.
Oh,
He's so good with his cross scoops.
Dude, he nasty with the cross scoops. Yeah, I think he's in his rhythm now. I feel like he's playing. He's a lot safer. He's gonna deny a lot more of the entries.
Stand them up.
Dorian's not moving as much though with this. Like it's almost like that strategy that Samuel has, just grabbing his own feet. You know, he's not going like.
Well, he's just racking up the
side.
initiations, though. I feel like from here, like he's
Samuel's. He's doing a really good job. I mean, oh my gosh, he's so damn flexible.
Yeah. This is very similar to Marcin.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, he made
That
that
was great.
adjustment.
That was really good time.
Of flanking north-south and just lifting the ankle when he was grabbing the feet.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I'm sure Gordon called it out.
Such a
You get-
weird spot.
You can watch him like get better at passing a specific person's guard during a match.
Yeah, he'll like calibrate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at first it was hard for him. Now after a couple minutes, one, Samuel's more tired, but two, he just like picks up their rhythm and he picks up their habits, and then he does like little iterations until he.
That's also what's more fun about like a 1 10-minute round match.
Yeah.
Is like that's what happens. Like the guy with better jiu-jitsu that can sustain.
Oh, he's gonna Darcy.
Yeah, he might Darce him if he steps over the head.
Yeah, he's really, really good at adjusting, like you're talking about, for the rhythm of the person he fights.
North south.
He's really good at the
I think
north-south,
Samuel's
though.
pretty tired now.
If he gets his head on the floor, bro, it's wraps.
Yeah, he'd be a fan.
His north-south strangle is nasty.
If he prevents
It's
a third
nasty.
round, that's how you become an instant fan favorite.
Yeah, bro, for real. Not if he puts his head on the floor, he will tap him, but it's short time.
Dude, just
It's 90 seconds. He could get it.
There's 15 seconds.
Well, it was just 90 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said 90.
No.
Oh, that's tight. That's super tight.
He'll survive.
hold it till Jason pulls you off.
The question is he gonna be asleep or not? Nope.
Bro, that's crazy.
But that's that.
Yeah, he didn't even get up. Yeah, bro.
Dude, he's gotta be super tired. Like
Dorian's still fresh. Like the thing with Dorian is that he's just
He
like
looks way less gassed than he did in the first round.
he does this breath thing. He'll take one deep breath in, and then his heart rate's like back to normal.
Yeah.
Like I've literally felt it. We'll do like a round, and then we'll have to like reset or something. 'Cause someone's in the way, and then we'll go back to wrestling, and I'm like breathing hard, and he just goes. It's just like he's done. That's all he needs.
is that allowed? Water in the back of the neck?
Apparently.
And why wouldn't it be? It just
The bucket? Fuck it.
bucket, yeah, bro. Nicky Lats got a
I'm sorry, it's like it's like why are we bringing out it's like we're not building sandcastles in the pit. You know what I mean?
It's just something for them to spit
It's kind of
into.
crazy.
I think they're just like
You drink the
it's
water,
an
pulls
MMA
you down,
organization, and they're doing it the way,
Yeah,
That way.
makes sense.
and it makes it look professional. Everything's like
The
curated.
same, right?
So
I like
get
the
it.
old days. I wish with jiu-jitsu, because they're not they're not a part of the Paramount deal, that they would allow guys to wear like pink shorts that say like pussy.com on it. And, like
Condom Depot.
yeah. Joe's bail bonds. It's like that would be fun. It's like, dude, it's the Thursday night show.
Yeah,
like
something's
relax.
Broken, man.
And that's where, like, even too, if you're like, oh, well, the 3 rounds incentivizes action. Well, it gets to a certain point where all these guys are so tired where, like, 60 seconds really doesn't do that. Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Even if the match does end this way, though, it's still, like, a really good showing for Nagai.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I think if you're in a bad spot, right? Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Shit.
If you're in a bad spot, if you can't escape
That's crazy.
and the match is gonna end, you need to like actually go crazy and try
Yeah.
to move. But if I just gotta wait 2 more minutes, then I can go back to my corner and get reset. Like I'll just sit in whatever bad spot I'm in and shell up, which is what we saw that dude against Andy do.
I don't know what he was doing. Because at one point, he was, like, asking the doctor to look at his finger, and then he's flexing at the crowd.
Yeah, sure.
It's like... And I'm sure he's a cool guy, and, like, he'll look back at that and be like, damn, like, I wish...
Not me.
Nah, he's
Like,
not
you
a
get
cool
head-
guy, bro. Dude, that anybody who acts like that, like their character is weak. He just gave up.
Things happen.
No, Andrew is a tough motherfucker.
Andrew would never do that.
Never.
Andrew would put the guy into Rico Plata.
Yeah.
Dude, I still can't believe when I think back to that match of the one no time limit match that Flo did with Isaac Michelle and Kyle Chambers.
Kyle,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
bro.
that is insane that those guys went for like 90 minutes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, insane.
That was such a bad idea to do that. With Gordon's match waiting.
Oh my gosh.
That was so dumb.
And Gordon's match was no time limit also, right?
No, it was like 30 minutes.
But when they moved him to the other mats,
That
dude,
was
that was
no,
ruthless.
the worst was when they said, for the athlete's safety, we're gonna move everybody. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, your legal officer can go home. Like, we get it. Read the tea leaves. It's like the fans are tired. They stopped selling beer 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. Dorian's so good at denying the omoplata and trap triangle entries.
So yeah, we're 5 matches, not even 5 matches in, and I am clamoring for a rule set change to an 8-minute match.
Bro, I don't know what's wrong with EBI. Everybody want to hate on EBI.
No, it was the best. It was literally, those were the best shows.
They were.
But in part, it was because of the bracket format. Like the 16-man, you have no idea what's going to happen. You see a guy get
Well,
hot.
I just meant like in general that rule set. I think is.
I think it was a combination though, the rule set and like the storylines of like the bracket, seeing people multiple times on one night.
16.
Yeah.
Matches, or 16 people. Yeah.
I feel like if you combine EBI and the PGF solid call shot clock stuff, that would be dope.
That could be really cool, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what the PGF playoffs are.
That's kind of what
That's
we're saying,
it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
dang,
better
guys.
look, yeah.
Did that just because they did the playoffs like the week before EBI?
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that, like,
he
kinda what
adjusted
happened?
to deal
It
with
just-
that foot.
It was like a week later.
And that
kinda
sucks.
strange. Or it was like the same weekend or something.
Yeah, it was something weird.
Yeah.
Like it was like a Thursday, right? And then EBI was Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just staying on the pit wall because he knows he can't circle around north south as easy. See, Dorian is just baiting him to like.
Dude, I want to see Dorian MMA.
Dude, Dorian will be in MMA. I talked to him about it. I think he's gonna be a UFC champion, in my opinion.
Bro, there's very like rarely you look at someone and then you say that you're like, oh yeah, but when you look at Dorian and you're like, yeah, for sure, like that could happen.
He's got like dog level of
I
guys.
would love if he left jiu-jitsu and just did MMA. That would be great. That would make me so happy.
Bro, he could definitely. He's only 18, right?
He just turned 20. So,
20?
Yeah.
Bro, he could definitely.
So
do that,
because
do
he
that.
also probably had the opportunity to wrestle in college, I would imagine. So he didn't do that.
I guess not.
Yeah, he could have. He was a national folk style champion, twice.
Yeah.
He's ranked. He's very, very good.
So I would think too,
Take
like
it
you want to
off
talk
audio.
like short term money. Like you go wrestle at like Iowa or Penn State.
They make good money.
They make good
NIL,
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, NIL right now. That's why you see those guys like since COVID, like Spencer Lee was like 25 in college. You know, a lot of those guys, because in COVID they got extra years. And they make more money. Like you're on the club team and you're trying to get into the Olympics. Like, dude, those guys don't make anything. And that's another cool promotion that RAF. Andy Varella's going against Jason All.
That's crazy.
That's a great match.
Yeah, that's a great match.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Jason's gonna kill him, but
Yeah.
respect to Andy for taking that.
It's like next week too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. It's gonna be good.
You're fighting next week or so.
I'm fighting next week. Yeah, I need a walkout song.
What
Just Thursday night jiu-jitsu.
Thursday night Tuesday?
I'm thinking to walk out to We Are Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you think, Nicky Lats? You like that idea?
I haven't. Who sang that?
You don't know that song?
No.
Are you serious?
Wow.
We're playing it. All right.
Yeah,
happening.
careful not to get copyrighted. But yeah, you gotta show Nicky Lats. How have you not seen that?
I'm sure I have seen it, but I don't know the song.
You would know, bro.
Yeah.
You would know for sure.
So, you don't want me to play it on the stream? Just quietly in his ear?
Yeah, just play it in his ear.
Listen to.
Yeah, you can't have this situation on stream.
This is important. This is.
Nice. What does it taste like? I have not heard that.
No, but this is the best part.
Interesting. Nice. I don't know if that's like a walkout song that'll get people going, or yourself going, but
Trust me, it will get the people going. I think it's I don't like. I have way better taste in music, but it's a funny song.
yeah, no, that was good.
Very funny. You gotta whistle that.
So who do we have next?
That should be the next thing on your whistling thing. But we need to shout that out.
What?
Everyone who's watching right now, follow Andrew Whistles. Okay? Andrew DeGraff.
Andrew whistles your socks off.
Andrew whistles your socks off. I'm telling you, he's incredible. He's on one of my records. He's literally the greatest whistler of all time. Period. Bar none. And they're having, like, in-between interviews.
Yeah.
And it's already going this long.
It's one of those you got to read the room. Really appreciative for all of the things Hoist has done for the sport, but there's still 5 matches to go.
Yeah, it'd be better if they didn't.
Or they changed the rules midway. They're like, hey, 8-minute matches here on out. So.
Whoever doesn't submit gets cut.
I mean, I don't even think getting cut, like, even that guy that lost to Andy Varela, it's like, he could still have a couple of sick matches, and people in jiu-jitsu forget. That's why, like, it always surprises me when people decide not to compete, or, like, they focus too much on, like, hey, could I win this match, or, like, what would happen if I lose? It's like, people, this is not boxing. Like, people lose all the time.
I get that, but I think, like, as a promoter, if I was running this for the UFC, I would try to get as many events down on the table as possible, and I would have, like, a ruthless system where, like, if you're not exciting, if you have a dud match, or you're just like that guy who just, like, is embarrassing,
yeah,
you get cut immediately on the spot. And so it incentivizes every athlete to be like, in order for me to stay here, I have to, at the risk of losing, go crazy and, like, actually promote action and go buck wild.
A lot of that, though, is, like, you know, it's the rule set, too. You know, like, if there wasn't a stoppage in play, then...
You guys want raw milk? Anybody?
Raw milk?
You want some?
I want raw milk.
Alright.
Dude. Dude. Say less. Raw
Let's
milk.
go. Pull up. I don't know if I have enough cups. We'll make this work.
Dude, UFC, Dana White, everyone collaborated with Landon's submission.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dana White collaborated
Dana
with
White
That's
knows...
a crazy collab,
He
yeah.
posted
Dude, that's
Landon.
sick.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Dude, I cannot be proud. More
Dude,
proud
huge
or happy.
opportunity. Now is the time. Get a big match.
He's the man. Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy for Landon. Literally living the dream. So freaking sick.
How about that guy learning more?
Dude, he's legend. absolute legend.
God among men.
For real.
Big slime.
Christos. Dana White and UFC posted that.
Yes.
Dana White himself
Dude, no
posted it on his personal page. And the UFC. It already has 500,000 views. Dude, it's I
Can you bring your bowl? Here's some milk.
Sick.
Bring your bowl?
I'll bring my bowl, bro.
I have that cup. Andrew, I have a cup here for you, bro. It's right next to the milk. Just put the milk away when you're done. Then the UFC and Dana White posted Landon.
Yeah, I saw that. Dude, that's insane.
Dude, that's incredible.
He's got some fun matchups.
I gotta read our stream comments, bro. People are. Oh my god. Okay. What up, my Black Kings? I just finished coaching.
Who is this?
Anthony Gojani says, "What up, my Black Kings? I just finished coaching. I watched Landon whoop this guy while going 20 over the speed limit on the throughway."
I love Anthony. He's my favorite Estonian. My favorite black
Enigma
Estonian.
Houston. Oh, say that again.
Anthony is my favorite black Estonian.
Estonian.
Anthony Gojani is Estonian.
He's Albanian.
Albanian? Oh, same thing.
So we got 4 more matches?
5, dude.
Dude.
I'd love a little switcheroo. Let's have Andrew Tackett go next. This should be good though. Hanato Canuto, his last couple of matches, I don't know what it is, but whenever he's competed on the UFC, it's been insane.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
electric.
Dude, that's true. All his matches have been crazy.
Dude, that Andrew Tackett match was ridiculous.
Tackett, PJ Barch, he heel hooked with Connie Wasami.
Yeah. Dude, he had a great match with Taza.
Taza was awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, who won that? Canuto won?
Canuto won, yeah. Taza had him in a deep heel hook, too. Like, early in the match. Didn't tap to it. This is somewhat of a clash of styles. Like, Alan Sanchez has been in a ton of long matches.
But he's like an EBI guy.
Yeah.
For like.
He's won it, like, twice, right? Yeah.
He's very good, but I think Hanato's gonna beat him, bro.
You would think he would have the edge. It's crazy. I think they just showed he's like 29 or 30 years old. He's been around forever. I feel like Hanato.
Yeah, he's been on the scene for a while.
Wait, where's the UFC's post?
Look it up.
Oh, snap. I see it.
Dana White, yeah.
Dang, bro.
Oh, the same thing. Right into the legs.
Dang, Hanato's in the legs.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh.
Going for a toe hold here.
Oh.
Why not? Why not?
15 seconds in.
Do the fans a favor.
Whoa.
Do the fans a favor.
Dude, Hanato's so good, bro.
Yeah.
That was
Also, he's just fun to.
God.
He's just fun to watch.
Yeah, man.
He just cartwheeled past his guard. Dude, effortlessly.
You know, that's the only thing with CJI. If there would have been a checkmat team, somebody would have had a cut weight, but it could have been like Hanato, Canuto, and both Tackett's.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy that the UFC just posted the big slime, and like Bjorn came up with that nickname on it.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that's...
And Landon still won't follow Bjorn back. Bjorn slower.
Shout out Bjorn.
Big slime won't fucking follow back the curator of his nickname.
Yeah, the curator of his nickname.
Who are some of the other guys in 145 that are UFC? BJJ.
I don't know.
Dude, he might be it, bro.
I'm trying to think. I don't think they've had many 45 matches, to be honest.
I mean, really, a lot of the best matches would be like his own teammates. You know, like if you think about it, I don't really know.
I think a rematch with Keith recording would be cool.
Yeah.
Because he obviously tapped Keith quick, but like I think
yeah.
like Keith obviously has done so much and deserves to try to get that back. That would be cool. There's so many people. DeAndre would be crazy.
Yeah.
You know DeAndre's fought Landon before. Remember that? At Enigma.
DeAndre Gavin are both good.
In the second round of a fight.
Can DeAndre make
I don't
145
know
now?
that
Not
DeAndre
anymore.
is...
I think Gavin.
is
Yeah, I think Gavin
doing
would probably.
45 anymore.
Yeah, Gavin would be good too. Would Gavin get silver
Yeah.
crowns, right?
Yeah, that would probably be the match.
There's many people.
You know, it'd be fun is him versus Owen Jones.
And Landon.
That would be.
That would actually be a sick
That'd be
match.
That would be the best. That would be the best match to make in my mind. That'd bring a lot of eyes too, because Aunt Owen is a character.
Dude, there's no way it's gonna go 15 minutes again.
I mean,
it's
hope and pray.
It's gonna, dude.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Alan
Right
Hart
up.
away. Yeah.
Who is after this?
No one knows. People they found at the UFC PI like 3 hours ago. I don't know who either of them are.
Is it the red two random girls?
It's like the two
guys.
Why is that so high up in the card?
I know.
Are they like UFC?
I think in theory it sounded like a good idea to have like 9 matches like this.
Why was Andy so early?
Well, he's not fighting for the
Andy,
title.
yeah.
And, you know, they kind of threw him.
I know, but
along.
why are the women aren't fighting for the title, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Please.
Come on, Hanato,
Because
just
the
squeeze.
Arse.
Come on. Oh no, I don't think he has a fuck.
We're such haters, bro, but rightfully so.
Like, look, this is a long event, and like how many people are watching the
All right, we got some questions.
Let me see how many people are watching the UFC stream.
Ask Andrew if he would give a 0% interest loan to a goy like me.
I've already talked to this
Where did this
Andrew.
question come from?
He exclusively gives them to specific people, but they have to be within the inner circle. So if they're like Zionists, yes.
Does that work for
What is this?
crotch lock?
Oh dang!
Holy cow!
What's going on here?
That
made us
told
down.
or something. Header Escalones.
What?
You don't know what a header Escalone is?
He told me this, and I had no idea about it. I thought he was totally making this shit up.
In
Put the milk in the fridge, yeah.
Yes.
in Canada and in some parts of the U.S. and I don't know everything but the U.S. but in Canada, you can get header Escalones that are special loans for Jews that are interest free because they have religious exemption.
No way. From interest?
It's literally
It's against our religion, right?
look up header Escalones. I'm not wrong.
Dude, that's crazy. In Canada?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, but I also think they do it under the table in the U.S. also because all the banks are owned by Jews anyway.
Yeah, is that where's this in the corner?
Yeah, bro.
20,000 watching. That's pretty good retention rate for this long of an event. You know what I mean? 20,000 people watching. It's pretty impressive.
You know, it's a good sequence from Alan at the end.
Honestly, no, it's not though. 20,000 they could do a lot better.
20,000 people watching simultaneously is not good enough for you?
No,
A
Bro,
random
if you think about how
assortment
many
of
people
fights.
20,000.
No. I'm not just trying to be a hater because I was just being like, wow, that's really impressive. But I'm thinking about it with the amount of people that it notifies. You know, like, oh, the UFC is going live. You know what I mean? UFC BJJ, UFC. You know what I mean? Like, I just.
Bro, no one's watching TS, dude. It's grown men fighting, not hitting each other.
Yeah.
That's gay.
Well, not this style. Like, I think, once again, I think the opportunity is there for it to be more exciting. This just isn't it.
I think this is the peak of jiu-jitsu pay, bro. Like, I think they're going to realize quick that it doesn't make sense to pay people as much as they're paying them. And then if they stop doing it, bro, it's going to, like, which they probably will. Like, at some point, they're going to be like,
what is
an endless money.
What is like, like put a number to it? What do you think? Like the average guy at UFC is pulling in for this?
For this,
like 10 grand.
I don't think so, bro. Probably less. Yeah, probably.
I've heard people get 10 or more.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
heard
saying
contracts.
it's possible.
Yeah.
But
Here's one thing I think about jiu-jitsu is that you don't get people that don't do jiu-jitsu watching jiu-jitsu, but also there are a lot of people that do jiu-jitsu, and there's going to be more people that do jiu-jitsu than there are currently. Like, I think by far. Like, I think as like a sport that people just like random people train, it's going to keep growing like exponentially.
Here's the thing where jiu-jitsu can grow without sport jiu-jitsu grow. Like, I think people,
I think they simultaneously grow. I feel like
no, listen. People in our bubble underestimate how many. You know how many gyms I've been to, not in Austin, that like the people there don't even know who Gordon is.
Yeah.
Like this is like a very common thing where people don't give a fuck about the sport. They do jiu-jitsu because they put their kids in and they do it. They want to stay healthy. It's a martial art. It's like down the street from their house, and they don't know anything. So that's like a majority of the people that do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I think that you could get some of those people to start watching
You
events
could,
like this.
yeah.
You know?
No, that's a good problem to have.
I think that more of that, you know, as more people start training, the more events like this will pop off, you know.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. You're never gonna sell this to a random person that doesn't train, you know.
Never. They're just.
Well, unless it's like a baseball thing, where the rules are easy enough to understand and you create an environment that's fun, where people will go and
But
like.
why would you watch this over MMA?
They're not. This is Thursday night. It's this or Desperate Housewives season 6 or Love Island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what you're battling. You're not battling 100%. Like going head to head with the UFC would be stupid.
Interesting position.
I think the goal would be how could you be in the bundle, you know, the Friday night show instead of the Thursday night show, and just giving Saturday to any MMA.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like.
I don't think they would ever put this above Power Slap.
Which is that's a tough pill to swallow.
No, I don't think. I think jiu-jitsu has more potential. I don't think you're giving it enough credit. I think it's better than Power Slap, and I think it's more scalable, possibly if they get it down right.
Dude, I mean, you can take the analytics of any jiu-jitsu organization ever after any event. I promise you, it won't come anywhere close to Power Slap's.
No, I understand, but I also feel like, for instance, like, dude, my dad is an entrepreneur. He's been making content for many different types of things for a long time. I've made content for music and different things of that nature. And it's like, jiu-jitsu is hot online. I'll post, like, when I just started, my first video got 54,000 views, like, immediately. And I was a nobody, and I had, like, 100 followers. Like, I feel like a lot of people are watching it, and, like, you post your technique videos, and you're just getting views, and it's hot. It's like, you don't get that kind of organic growth.
It's true, but I'm just saying when you compare it to Power Slap, like...
I know, but people, the thing is that Power Slap is so gimmicky that it fades from people's memories, and it's, the thing is that in order to create, it's about creating a relationship with your audience.
What's the conversation about though? Is it about creating a relationship, or is it about like business and money? Because it is about business and money.
Also, I would be curious, and this is something that changes based upon like what advertisers care about. Like, do they care about the 6-second clip, or do they want something where like, hey, it matters much more that it's a sticky enough product where 20,000 people are watching?
It's a lot easier to sell to someone.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we have like you know, 100 million views the last month, and your logo is gonna be in like half the videos that come up. Like that's a pretty easy sell, bro.
Okay, well, this is my opinion. I think that it's better to have long-term legacy that you can build wealth on and not go for short. The thing is that we're talking about like monetization and money. I feel like Power Slap is such a short form clip oriented thing. It's like they're like, yeah, they got hundreds of millions of views, but I think to Nicky Lats's point is that how are they monetizing that on Instagram with all those reels? I just feel like this right here on Paramount, people are, you know, paying to watch it. I feel like, I don't know.
I think part of it too with Power Slap, what they've done a good job of, is creating an environment for those Friday night shows at the Fontainebleau where you get like big time stars that have huge followings coming to the show, and then they're putting it on all their channels. Hey, I'm at Power Slap. You don't see a single. We did see a Hot Blonde in the top row earlier tonight, but like you're not getting people that are like, oh, I'm gonna come to Vegas a day early and do a 4-day weekend. I'm gonna go to a jiu-jitsu show. Like that's why the Friday night thing would be really cool if they did it also. Like, fuck, they had it on at the Fontainebleau or at the Wynn, like rolled out the mats and had a lot of like high rollers there. That's the kind of stuff that would grow the sport and get a new audience in there. Like, dude, I was saying earlier this week, there was a streamer that went to
Neon,
Dude,
and he
for
gave away
the-
25K. Yeah.
It's like, dude, like you should be getting streamers to go to an Enigma show and being like, hey man, like come hang out, like I'll teach you about the sport.
That's a great idea.
Dude, yeah.
That's
That's how
great.
you bring.
So,
Not even guys at that, but I'm sure there's guys on Kick that have crazy following, but because we're not in that demographic, like we don't even know. But that's where the future is going.
I don't think so though, to be honest with you, because please finish. Because I don't know, I watched that stream and I got bored.
How many views does it have?
Gazillions. Like Neon's one of the biggest streamers in the world, but I turned it off because I got bored. I was like, it's grappling. I don't care. Like,
okay,
for his random audience,
these are my 2 points. I thought about it. Okay, number one, Power Slap doesn't create a long-lasting relationship with the fans that's collaborative.
I don't think that matters.
I think that matters for longevity because I feel like, for instance, like baseball and football, where they become these historic sports, they have this collaborative aspect to them where they create a culture around them, right? And I feel like the more and more we go into short form entertainment, we lose the collaborative aspect of culture. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the tangibility of the long lasting of the sport. Because like, I feel like it may be short term now, but will Power Slap still be a thing 20 years from now? No.
I mean, if they keep pulling these numbers, it will be.
But numbers aren't everything. The thing is, that it's short. It's short form. It's short form entertainment like that. Like only you can only watch Power Slap. Like it's a, like you said, it's a 6-second clip. Like I feel like baseball is such a boring sport objectively, but they created a cultural like aspect to it, and that's why people want their sons to do it. They want this.
I understand that, but there's also not a cooler version than baseball that's also mad accessible. Like this, there's just a way cooler version of the sport that's way more violent. And why wouldn't you watch MMA when you can watch, or why wouldn't you watch MMA instead of this?
Once again, I think if it was simpler for people to understand, you could bridge the education gap and make it more appealing.
I think
your event in Arkansas. Okay, in Marion, Arkansas. That vibe of like everyone close to the mats and like everyone like that vibe is what jiu-jitsu should be. Like at these events. Like I feel like if they packed this place and they made it feel more intimate and they had like more of like a spotlight look and less of like a this feels like there's so many lights going on. I feel like it's almost like they could make jiu-jitsu more of like an intimate thing where they had everything was packed and there was more energy in the room. And it was less like a UFC fight night PI kind of thing. And I think it's cool in a way, but I feel like the energy that you created in Marion, Arkansas, where it's just, there's all this momentum, and it's because it's collaborative with the audience. And I feel like this is disconnected from the audience.
I think it's a lot, but
And I feel like that's why
ultimately,
your event was so cool.
ultimately the money does matter because like the economic viability is like what gets athletes to compete and ultimately gets more people interested in the sport because we need promoters. We need the numbers to work to where promoters continue to put on shows. So I don't know who this guy is. One of my buddies sent this to me. I don't know what the redeeming quality of this streamer is, but in terms of views compared to his other videos. So he did a video, dude, his thumbnails too are just like the video right below it. Neon and Aiden Ross box Jake Paul and Logan Paul, 23,000 views. Below that, Clavicle and Neon Riz Girls in Miami 3 weeks ago, 100,000 views. And then the jiu-jitsu one, 6 days ago, I hosted a 25K BJJ tournament with UFC fighters, 100K views in 6 days. So it's like
UFC fighters,
yeah. So yeah, maybe part of it is it's UFC guys, but I don't know. I think there's probably more there if you got people that have a big following to get interested in the sport, because that's one path that really hasn't been taken. And that's something you notice at Power Slap. Like, how many people do vlogs of going to Power Slap at Fontainebleau and then videos of them like gambling or hanging out in Vegas? It's like they put a huge emphasis on getting people to show up, where this is kind of like nobody's there.
I think there was some people at the first one. They like Diego Lopez and some other people.
But yeah, I mean, maybe jiu-jitsu's, like the other great combat sport, bodybuilding, where ultimately you have a lot of people with big followings that don't make any money competing. It's all brand deals and things that you do outside of the actual competing. But what BJJ does have that Power Slap really doesn't is you have a lot of athletes with like a really big following.
True, yeah.
Which is interesting.
I feel like it's not even like making money competing kind of makes no sense to try to make a living doing that in grappling, but you can make a pretty good living teaching if you do it right. Like you can.
I think there's other ways.
Market yourself and brand yourself right, sponsors and stuff like. You can make a pretty good living teaching.
Sponsors. Obviously, BJJ Fanatics was a game changer. Dude, think about what a game changer.
But they also take like.
But dude, they deserve
so
it. They're
much.
the ones doing the infrastructure.
Yeah,
Like they've created for those guys. I mean, Michael Zanga and Bernardo.
Even if you don't, let's just say you make your own platform, sell shit on your own. Like you still can sell courses through.
Well, hey, who does?
It's
weird. You know who does a really good job of that? Who
It's
I
the
think
Messiah.
who might make some of the most money in jiu-jitsu is Josh Saunders.
I might have accidentally just did like an emergency call, guys.
You just called 911.
You just get swatted? Did the string get swatted?
No, okay. I think
We've had enough of James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
There's 5 more matches.
Oh my god.
No, bro. Who?
I don't even. This is how bad it gets. I don't know if anybody in this room knows the next match.
I think it's Bastos and Alekin.
But what are their first names?
Alekin, Maisa.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good.
And then we have another women's match after that.
Wait, is this the girl Tubby?
Yeah, Tubby versus
Bro, I
Maisa
have
Bastos.
it's actually
They're
kind
actually
of fucked up, dude. I have a story about her. So, one time we were doing an event in Atlanta, and I messaged her and I was like, "Hey, I'm looking for an opponent for this person, for this girl. Would you be interested?" She's like, "Oh, like, could you pay for my travel and pay me?" And I was like, "Oh, we really only like would pay someone who's like won worlds or a black belt or like is an ADCC vet." And she's like, "I literally won trials and got 4th at ADCC." And I was like, I meant male trials. I'm so sorry.
Did you do stars?
and yeah, that was my last conversation.
Oh my god.
I felt terrible. I didn't know who she was, but yeah, apparently she's very good. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Maisa was the who's number 1 champ for a while.
Okay.
The 115.
Dude, what I liked about the last Who's Number 1 that I thought was funny is like it's like somebody just. Do you know that scene in Tropic Thunder where Danny McBride explodes the forest?
Yes.
You guys too young for that?
I love Tropic Thunder.
Okay,
Biggest
Tropic
fan.
Thunder where he's like
retard.
he
Oh, this movie. Okay,
yeah, where Tropic Thunder where he makes the forest like explode. I feel like whoever was doing production for Flow like way like they did the same thing but for the smoke machine.
Oh,
Dude, it looked like an Antifa pep rally. The first 5 minutes of the co-main event. And the
I
main
saw
event,
it was crazy.
dude. It was literally like a smoke screen.
I was like, how are they gonna breathe in there?
It was so funny, and I feel like it was a Helena's match. Like they were inching towards it, and it was almost so bad the referee had to like pull them back to the center of the mat.
It was pretty crazy, dude.
Dude, in the weirdest part about it is that like you know like the DJ guy as they walk down sitting in the center and he's doing nothing. He just stands there, just like, what was that?
Yeah.
Like what was he doing there? Like what's such weird placement?
Well, dude, even that card though it moved.
We were out of there early.
Yeah.
Dude, who's number one? Ooh, we talk a lot of shit about Floor Grappling, say like they make you commit for a year or whatever. But dude, their events are really good. Their events, I think, are probably the best. Polar, I'd probably put Polaris number one.
Polaris is my favorite.
Who's number one, number two in terms of grappling events?
I think aesthetically, the look of Polaris is way better. Way better. Like even their videos and snaps with the slow
I like the
mos.
slow-mos they've been doing. Those are so cool.
Freaking
it's
good.
Like 500 frames a second. I don't know what cameras they're using that
It's
get the
incredible.
frame rate that high, but
But the darker,
Those videos are
more
really
stark look. That's what I'm really talking about. So I feel like UFC BJJ, it's so like
it's really corporate looking.
exactly. It's corporate. It's polished. Like it needs like Polaris has the aesthetic down.
Did they just advertise Mikey hopping?
Yeah. I
Bro,
saw
come
that.
on.
That's weird.
That's so gay.
Come on. Yeah, I was really hoping. I didn't even think that Landon could
It's
be.
like, come watch our sport. It's so
Yeah,
gay.
it's-
Ugh, it's disgusting.
I think that's the match, guys. I'm telling you.
I mean, Mikey,
Strike while the
bro.
iron's hot. Get Landon in there with Mikey Musumeci. March, Las Vegas. Book travel now.
Once Landon wins the 45 belt, and Mikey's trying to go for that double champ status, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I would think would be
That'd
the
be
case.
crazy.
Very cool.
Wait, okay, we're almost.
Well, unless they're like, hey, we got to get things moving, and
They just kick the girls off the off the card.
Please.
That would be ridiculous.
Just being honest here, like it's not.
yeah, I don't know how many people would be like, "Ah, shucks, give me my money back," you know.
I feel like literally like I feel like when I watch Helena, it's super exciting. Like Helena's like I'm not gonna miss a Helena match, but like most women just don't put on an exciting show.
What are we doing? Is this
I
like
think-
his
I
dating
don't know
profile?
what's
Like, what are
going
we doing?
I don't even think
Watching
the
a guy
matches-
surfing? Like, what?
I don't even think it's the fact that the matches are not exciting. I think all jiu-jitsu matches are not exciting for the most part, but there's like less like big name women. I feel like there's like less like star power in the women's divisions. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's a lot of
I think
other
the matches
avenues.
as a whole are just more boring. Like I think
Dude, the whole card tonight has been
The whole
wild.
card has
only,
been-
only Landon's match has been, and Dorian's match was pretty good, but everything else like
Jordy's match was good. Like, that was good matchmaking. That was good
Yeah,
stylistic.
like, that was
matchmaking.
really interesting to watch.
Fuck. What are we doing though? Watching a guy surf? You can't get the
Yeah.
girls out there to just like get going.
so. There's 3 matches left.
No, dude.
Oh, there are 4. There's this, another girls match,
Canuto's
William
wife, yeah.
and Andrew.
Devastating. Devastating.
What time is it, boys?
No, it's 9:30.
It's 9:30.
Bro, it's been 2.5 hours. They've done 5 matches.
This is the type of event though. If you're a serious executive of the UFC, you were saying to yourself, "We can't do this again. There has to be a change.
Yeah, I would hope.
This just doesn't work.
Yeah,
Like you can't have a 9-match, 5-hour event.
yeah, I know.
You just can't do it. What was WNO? That 2.5?
What?
2.5 hours maybe?
Something like
3.
that. But there were a lot of quick subs on the prelims. Like Jocelyn subbed super quick. That kid Grayson subbed super quick. There was one other match.
Oh, that kid from Paragon and.
Oh yeah, the heel hook. Yep. Yeah, 3 quick ass prelim matches.
That's what you want though. That's I think the misnomer is. Hey, we want every match to be competitive.
You're thinking
Honestly,
Enigma,
not
bro.
really.
There's like a 98% sub rate at Enigma each
There you
time.
go. That's great.
So I think the reason why that is a part of it is the energy you create too.
No, I'll tell you why it is. set people up a lot of the time to get fucked up. Like, I know it's not like the most like fair matchup, but hey, a match is a match. Like, that ultimately makes for a fun card. Submissions, I think.
Dude, and I think that's probably the main contributing factor, and I think that's awesome. But I think there's something to putting on events in a small, intimate space with everyone's packed in, everyone's so hyped, everyone's screaming, and as a competitor, you just are elevated, and you're going at it, and then people get fired up, and like people's like it gets heated, and it's so loud, you know, and it's this whole vibe. And it's that collaborative thing with the audience where the audience feels involved and it's intimate. Like, that's why I think all those events in Arkansas were so cool. Because like I feel like the people there, the energy they bring, it's different. I feel like that's what like these big UFC cards where it's sold out, everyone's cheering in the stadium. You know what I mean? It's like like that creates that energy.
You need a different rule set, but you also need a different, like, I think with the vibe, like if you did allow everyone to just pack around the pit,
better,
and then like you're selling
vibes,
and you're selling beers, 40s, and you're just letting people kind of go a little bit,
and do it in a different setting. Like I feel like this, like you said, too corporate. We need everybody to pack in. Lighting, the lighting needs to be different. It needs to be contrast, like polarity.
Honestly, hire the flow guy that did the smoke machine. I'd rather it be too much, you know what I mean, than not at all.
Yeah.
Like how...
She looks unhealthy.
There is something about, like, there is something about where the sport is, too, where it's like, when things get too buttoned up and too fancy, like, it's too much for where jiu-jitsu is. Like, if it resembled more of, like, like, the parking lot of the Buffalo Wild Wings on a Thursday night, like, it's getting rowdy. You know, people are yelling things they shouldn't in the crowd. Like, it's kind of what you want.
It's 100% what you want.
I don't know, like, locally what the best, like, because nobody has a pit. Like, I saw Sebastian's gym in Australia. They have, like, a pit.
Grappling education, yeah.
Dude, I bet that place to have local shows, that would be nuts.
He already told me if I ever want to do one in Australia.
That's what you should do if you're going to go
If
there.
we did a trip to Australia, I would be there in a heartbeat, dude.
Yeah, we'll do it at some point for sure. Enigma Australia would go hard.
Yeah. Dude, I'd wrestle a kangaroo for the show, bro. I'd go at it with a kangaroo.
We'll book it.
Dude, like 100%.
I think doing, like, dude, once again, you want to bring in a new fan base, have somebody wrestle an animal.
I'm your man, dude. I'll alligator or kangaroo, either or.
Come on. Be a hero for the fans. Calf slicer. Be a hero, be a hero. This is where you go to the back, if you're the promoter, and you say, okay, you're getting paid $2K, I'll give you an extra $1,000 if you submit something in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Or you quit.
Bro, the thing is, this is the type of thing, like, that just makes you not want to spend another dollar. You know, like...
I wonder how many people have canceled Fight Pass.
Well, this is free.
That even... They're so upset. They're like, I want to burn the UFC and
I'm going to cancel Fight Pass anyway.
I'm going to cancel ESPN because technically they're still in that deal. Or they're so pissed they're like, I'm going to buy a Flow subscription just because... That's
crazy levels of pettiness.
Yeah, I don't even have, like, the energy to do that. I always think, man, that was a dud.
Dude, please tell me the title fights are not 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh.
Are they?
You know, it'd be even worse if the next match...
No, because I think it is, because it's for a title. It's for her title.
Oh.
It's going to go the distance.
Dude.
That's one of those, like, read the room.
No, Raquel could actually finish Roe. She finished Mo Black. She tapped her.
Oh, really?
Dude, the energy is so low in this place. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, one of the refs is, like, in the bathroom. Like, that's how low energy.
We don't hear the audio, though.
I don't think we're missing anything.
I don't think we're missing anything, but I think...
It looks pretty empty.
Yeah, but dude, they didn't even sell a lot of seats.
Well, I don't think they're promoting, like you said, it's, like, invite and, like, limited, like...
Dude, bring it to the strip, man.
Yeah.
Like, get people in there on a Thursday night. Like, dude, you want to talk about a crazy night in Vegas? Thursday night when you have a mix of the weekend crowd and the convention crowd that has to go home the next morning, that doesn't want to go home, that hates their life, they hate their wife, they're like, I'm going to do some crazy stuff tonight.
Let's go.
Dude, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh. Dude, but Nick, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. That's exactly what
Hey, Nick's a tough name. Nick.
Nick. Either
Come
or.
on, be a hero. Be a hero. Be a hero.
But
Tough name.
it is. But anyway, all I'm saying is I agree with you, and I think like if they brought it to the strip and they like had like that small intimate atmosphere, but with like the chaos
It's what we want, man.
of the strip.
Oh, this is just.
You know what promotion is making money?
What?
IBJJF.
Yeah.
4,000 signups
They're
at
the only ones.
$150. Freaking $600,000 for.
Probably really cheap
a week.
mats. Dude, how about that ADCC trials? Puzzle mats?
Oh,
That was
Oh
wild.
my gosh.
Bro, that was
Dude, I
bad.
saw
That was
Brody
wild.
get slammed.
Brody did?
He's on it. Dude, 20 seconds left in this match. Has the win. Already has his points. And somebody was yelling at him, like, don't go for the choke because he could slam him. And you see, like, he's on, like, doesn't have the choke locked up. And the guy's like, can I slam him? And his coach's like, yeah. And he just jumps back. Keep in mind, they're on puzzle mats that were apparently directly on concrete.
And what
Yeah.
happened?
Well, he won the match, but
He was like that.
dude, you never right. You guys have been like, you don't know how the person's feeling. It looks bad, but you're like, fuck, I don't.
Could he did
Yeah, no, he got up and he was fine. But yeah, who knows? Maybe the next day he's like seeing
Right,
triple.
right.
You know, it's
For real.
hey, it can't feel good. I saw another kid get fucked up
I
jumping
heard
closed guard.
I heard the registration was like more expensive too.
It was like almost 200 USD.
Yeah, that's crazy there.
Talk about a racket.
That's crazy.
That's insane,
And
man.
those guys are completely. Yeah, whoever's running those tries completely taking advantage of those people.
Yeah,
Dude,
for sure.
what does it take to get the Naga mats? Like, just roll them out.
Literally, bro.
Roll 'em out.
Literally.
Guys are gonna be wrestling. Just, I mean, that's
No, that's just. This is disrespectful, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
Disrespectful.
It caused so many injuries.
It makes me not want to compete on the freaking events. Like,
well, I'm surprised
Yeah,
that
you
more
know,
people
yeah.
didn't say like, but like you were.
I left a comment and
It's
it went
trials,
crazy
though,
on
too.
there, and
Yeah.
it said like you guys literally would have been better off doing the event in the gym.
Yeah.
And it would have been way safer. Like I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a gym big enough in the country that in Thailand that
They get it
could've
done.
hosted
They get
it.
it done at bank towel.
What?
That would actually be. Is it? No, that's in. Oh yeah, I guess
What is
wherever
it,
that is
Bang
in
Muay Thai?
Phuket.
Like Phuket.
That big Muay Thai gym where it's
Like
like
I
outside,
know.
inside.
Like freaking what's his name? The Back to the Planet with like the dyed red hair. Kamoy.
Oh,
Come on, I think
He-
the Tiger
he goes
Muay
there.
Thai, right? Is that the one?
No, it's
There's
bank
a
towel.
there's a couple of gyms like that that are like
Okay.
indoor.
It's
outdoor.
massive. It is a
Yeah.
massive mat space.
Yeah, bro. Like a gym like that
Yeah.
would have been safer for sure. Like yeah, at least you have real mats to follow.
Yeah. You pay them a fee. Yeah, it's like I would think more like you wouldn't want the competitors to get hurt. Like that doesn't help you as the promoter. And it's one thing to cheap out on certain things, but things that like drastically impact the safety of the athletes, that's a huge issue. But yeah, that's the tough part with ADCC, right? It's a federation, so you have multiple people, like they're kind of doing their own thing. There's no like
Ooh.
standard trial.
yeah, it's bad.
Like,
And the stuff with the rules, just like being
yeah,
so convoluted, inconsistent, is like
it's tough.
They've literally cheated people out of like huge wins just through bullshit decisions. Like
But that's once again we talked a lot about the rules, but the rules. Think about how confusing it is to somebody like you that's like given a lot of your life to jiu-jitsu. Imagine a person that's at a Gracie Barra gym in
Yeah.
Wisconsin that's training
Yeah.
twice a week. It's like
Great.
to them, it's like I couldn't even begin to understand why this would be a score.
Yeah.
Yeah, because typically in ADCC, right? Like there's been so many questionable decisions, but it's like yeah, usually if you keep moving, like there's no score and like there's a lot of crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what.
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, be a hero.
Oh damn.
Dude, I think it's 3 title fights, bro. I think it's 3-5. Like it's 5 fives for the next 3 fights.
There's no way Tech it. Both of them go full rounds.
Dude,
Dude, they
Ronaldo-
may be asleep. You may not be able to wake these guys up. I mean, it's
I'm trying to remember if that's how they did the last ones. I I think it was 5 rounds.
Dude,
Is this correct?
You gotta change the rules.
Yes.
I mean, at least they started the event early, you know. If it was like freaking midnight right now, and
Yeah.
Bro, this is rough, dude. Like, it's not even like the rest of the matches. Like, wow, like Elijah and Andrew's good match. I feel like Andrew was probably gonna win. I'm not counting Elijah out, but
I think Ronaldo will be fun too.
yeah, I
I mean,
guess.
Ronaldo, you know,
It will be. Yeah, for sure.
He can be boring. He can be exciting. It just depends.
I think that match, even if there's no sub, it will still be a good match.
Yeah. I think the biggest X factor though is like I saw an interview that William did where he talked about like all the injuries he's had. And it's like pretty crazy. Like how banged up. Like he talked about not doing CJI and stuff because that was a huge blow. Like the Tackets obviously were the first ones to pull out of ADCC last year, and then this year those two not doing CJI, and so he was describing why I didn't do it. And he was like, yeah, like I had so many injuries after the Joao match.
Yeah.
And like you look back at that match and you're like, oh shit, like
I believe it.
yeah, no duh.
That was huge.
That was ginormous.
Well, he also did plus 80. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
what did you
His
think
brother,
was gonna
yeah.
happen? Like, the Rotolos both did minus 80. You know.
And I was watching that match back with Andrew Tackett, dude. His match with Hanato Canuto, Hanato, like shoots right away, and then he tried to hit that like drop Seonagi, and Andrew like didn't roll
He
with
wasn't
it.
like a full split.
Dude, his neck slammed the mat, and it was one of those where he hit him over the right arm, so ideally he would roll over his right shoulder, and he just like based on his neck. And I was just thinking, like, for a fan, you're like, oh yeah, he's just like going through it and he's fine, but like, dude, you got to imagine.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's like serious damage on your neck.
You never know, like, looking on the outside, but sometimes, like, random stuff will
Totally
happen.
random.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just ruins you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah, I've had days where I'll just be wrestling and I'd land wrong on my ankle, and it's screwed up for a whole month. And it's just it literally from outside looking in, it would look like nothing. It's like, oh, there's wrestling. What happened?
That's why I think like the guys that got through those trials, both the Tackets, like 7 matches over 2 days against some of the best guys in the world. That's just so insane. Because part of it is, just being able to weather the storm.
I want to see the Tackets go.
Bro, this is so boring.
Women are so boring, dude. Just in general.
Yeah, this match has been pretty terrible.
Yeah, you would not want to be one of the matchmakers having to report to Dana after this.
it is very, like, poor matchmaking, in my opinion, It's like, there are lots of people that have, like, crazy high submission rates. Like, just pick one of them instead of, like, freaking the...
Or really, I mean, their strategy with, like, Mikey, the first couple of matches, like, not very competitive matches.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason for that, There's definitely...
They need Christmas in there, bro.
Oh, we got Angelo commenting now.
Oh, sick.
My girlfriend is watching the stream. She goes, I feel like you guys need a charcuterie board. No, she missed all she missed all the wings that we ate.
I would devour charcuterie board,
Bro, why don't you go get some more wings?
I will, but I'm just we're streaming. Let's hear it.
And this is... Dude, nobody's there.
Yeah.
Look at that woman on her phone.
I think
What's she even looking...
They're all on their phones.
Dude,
Everyone's on their phones.
you and me.
this is a bad look.
That's a horrible shot, man. How many people are watching live still?
We got 6 people in here right now. It says.
I mean, like on the actual UFC page.
6 people,
I mean, you can just like exit full screen there on the thing.
Dude, they're letting kids in. There's a kid, toddler, walking around.
18,000 people still strong. Wow.
That's impressive.
How many of those are bots from, like, a third world country?
Unbelievable, Nicky Lats.
No, but he's right, though.
This is terrible. No handshake. Let's go. Just run the clock. 1.5 speed.
Bro,
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Dude, are we really gonna sit here for an hour and a half to watch 3 matches? Bro, if the next 3 go to decision, that's minimum 30 minutes a match.
Yeah.
I mean, we can, but like, that's crazy. The event started at 7.
So we probably have to pass. I can't. Like, this is like torture.
This
just
is
watching
crazy, bro. Yeah.
This. Yeah. Are we gonna? We could have. What games do you have in the Xbox, bro?
You wanna play some old Call of Duty, some zombies?
Yes, bro. No. Let's 1v1, dude.
Oh my.
Let's be competitive about this. Look, we split screen it.
You
Let's do this.
Raquel, right? Raquel versus.
Who should fight? Oh, the Australian girl. I think she'll beat the Australian girl. Yeah.
Please.
But I think it will be like. I think it will be like. Bro.
Oh, this is brutal.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Okay.
3 minutes remaining.
You gotta talk us
You
through what's
Spider-Man.
going on.
Well, what I would say is I think there's a lot of people that are watching that if you gave them the opportunity to watch this match over 10 times in a row, or spend an afternoon in a county prison, as long as they're fed, they would probably choose a county prison, which is insane.
Honestly, a county prison would be an interesting life experience. You probably meet some interesting people in there.
So you watch this 10 times, or you spend a full afternoon, one meal, gen pop, at a county jail. I think
County, dude. Think about the people.
county
who
jail
leave.
county jail could be rough. That's like pre-trial. You're with violent offenders.
100%. How interesting would that be?
Yeah.
Be an interesting experience.
Mice is good. She has an offensive guard, but she just doesn't have much finishing ability. You know.
Knee to the face. That's kind of what the fans want to see at this stage.
Angelo Dorian's match was good, bro. He just kind of did his thing, but the guy, Samuel Nagai, he did really good.
Yeah, he did really good.
That was probably the best matchup that the matchmakers made the whole night, I would say.
Yeah, it was a really competitive match.
County jail for the afternoon.
Angelo, did you compete today? You didn't compete?
I think he did compete, but I'm scared to ask him how it went.
Nah,
Angelo,
we're asking how'd it go.
Alright, Angelo, the boys want to know.
We want to
how it
know.
went. This match is diabolical. Yeah, this match hasn't been too great.
Too great.
Has not been too great. Yeah.
This match is incredible. This match is the best match I've ever
I'm
seen.
gonna watch this match when I'm having trouble falling asleep.
If you're in a really dark place in life and you don't know what to do, go watch this match and you'll feel much better.
Dude, why are they standing them up constantly?
Just don't stop the clock.
It's so stupid.
That's all. The pulling half guard 14 minutes in. It's just a tough.
Alright, Anthony Gojani just said, I'm getting urges to fly to Texas and go Diddy mode on you, Christos.
What?
What's that?
Anthony Gojani said that.
Love Anthony.
That's how you get put on multiple lists.
And now, someone leave another message, because now the last message on the stream is talking about...
No one comment anymore. That's the last message.
Nah, bro.
In that shit.
Come on, man. White Alex Sanchez spamming pulling chest to chest half guard.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go. Did he?
No, time.
Where was that?
That was so
I think
deep.
she went for Barado.
Yeah, it was
Plata.
Brad Plata.
Dude, that was brutal. I swear, if these are 5-5s, we can't, bro.
Yeah.
We can't. There's no way.
Just gotta call it.
What if it's just all first round submissions?
That would be
That'd
amazing.
be great.
That would be hilarious. That would be
Dude, shout out to the guys on the truck that pulled these highlights. Can you imagine how tough that would be?
I mean, bro, with the technology they have and the computers, I don't think it's that crazy.
Nope. What do you pull?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
what do you pull? She pulled half guard. Here we go. Like,
The kick in the face, they got that.
that's fun. Yeah. No interview, just. Oh man, no. Oh man, I was scared there was overtime.
Even the ref looks bored.
There's 3 matches, but yeah, we're about to stop watching. It's so boring.
I just really want to see the tackets. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's like the actual draw. It was obviously Landon was the main draw and then Dorian, but I want to see the tackets. Oh, he's commentating. He speaks English.
That's a good point. I don't know. Maybe he's doing a Spanish stream. They do. Yeah, they do Spanish streams for all the UFC events. So I'd imagine he's doing that with Victor Davila. Yeah, this is just.
They didn't even do an interview.
No. Landon could call out one of them. That's how you get views.
And they're doing a montage.
Bro, the
Alright.
chat's going crazy, guys. If you
Well,
click
yeah,
out
sure.
of this,
Click to, this is terrible. I mean, yeah.
hit
click on it.
escape on the top left, and then just hit OBS in the bottom, like with the mouse, James.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, there we go. You guys can read the chat there.
Here, scroll up.
Oh, we can't scroll from there, but here we can read it on the phone here too.
Yeah.
Whoa, what did we even miss, bro?
No, turn it back to the
bro,
chat.
who's
This
the
is
Mexican on the bed?
He's half Sicilian, half Mexican.
Okay, wait a minute. Hang on.
Just.
Oh, Angelo's telling us about his match. Okay, he goes, nice. Yeah, I went 0-0. It was a judge's decision. Fought hard. It was null. His coaches just had him nullify my half guard, and I felt if it was ADCC, I would have won this decision, but because he threw up a poopy triangle, they gave it to him. It was poopy, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
dude,
it was poopy, bro.
it's the Brazilian IBJJF refs, dude.
And then I got another
It's their
question,
fault.
bro. Who's the Mexican on the bed?
Who's the Mexican on the bed?
It's Randy Cirillo.
He's half Italian.
Jason, thank God it's over at the last match.
The match was terrible. I mean, I think it's a very compelling point that most people, if you were to watch that on loop for a full day, you would probably rather go to jail, county jail.
Oh my gosh. So, if
Yeah.
if you had infinite money, and you could put on a jiu-jitsu event, just purely theoretically, like genie in a bottle.
Yeah.
You have anything you want, any location, anywhere, and you just have to make the best jiu-jitsu event possible in your mind, not in any criteria of like, oh, what's gonna make the most money in your mind, or will be the best thing. What would you create?
I'd hire the smoke machine guy from Flow
The smoke machine guy.
because it was fun.
Yeah. You want to switch back?
I would have. I don't. Do we want to?
Do we want to put the matches back on?
Wait.
We can just watch ourselves.
Let's just come back when the tackets are on.
That's fine.
Yeah, because I just
I
feel
don't
like
know. I mean, guys, that last match, that's one of those that makes you question, like, do you want to do jiu-jitsu?
I've
you
been
want
saying
to
this the whole stream, bro. I've been saying this the whole stream.
Are you sure? Maybe you're right. Maybe power slap. Maybe we start throwing power slap shows.
Bro,
I don't know. I mean, this is rough. I don't. There has to be a change in the rules. You can't do this again. There's only 9 matches on the card. You can't do the 3 5-minute round, and one of them only lasted 40 seconds. Landon went in, he did his job. It's like, what's taking so long? So I don't know. This is a
bad matchmaking, bad rule set. They don't have a shot clock, and they have way too many matches. They should have less matches, and they should have more frequent events. And they should have a different location, and they should have general admission and more people.
You guys don't like it, but I'm telling you, the only way, because you had said like a limiting factor is money, and right now there's a lot of athletes that because some of these shows have paid like an exorbitant amount of money.
Yeah.
You have a lot of guys that probably just aren't going to compete a whole lot. So it's really relying on that next wave of competitors, guys like Landon that are young, that haven't been written that big check yet, that are like, yeah, I'll go compete for $1,000. I'll put my name out there.
Yeah.
And so with that, I think the only way you get to that level is you accept the endorsement checks, right? State calls you from Trinidad and Tobago and they say, hey, we'll write you a 6-figure check if we can sponsor your show, and you say yes.
I'll see
You out of here?
tomorrow. Yes,
See you tomorrow.
Mr. Giraffe.
Even the
I'll see you
15-year-old kid with all the
later.
potential is leaving. He realizes there's no
Yeah,
potential.
we're
Yeah.
the smartest one of all of us.
And Rainey, I was right. You're half Italian, right? Okay. There
What's
we go.
the other half?
Mexican.
Mexican?
That's a tough.
No. That's the Nick Fuentes mix, bro. That's the Nick Fuentes mix. It's good. It's good for good
Let's go,
stuff.
bro.
Make sure when you leave, the door clicks. You don't leave my door open.
This is what I would do. What I would do is I would try to do what Christos does, but create like a unique aesthetic to it, and I would try to create like high volume like matches, but have them be like super short, fast paced.
But they're already doing. Like, I don't think there's anybody better than what Christos and Freddie does a really good job too. And he's also good at getting brands involved in getting sponsors. Like, we already have a lot of good guys doing that, and like Heath as a referee is really good. He's not afraid to jump in there and tell guys like, hey, you got to move, or we're going to change things up even on the go. I think all that's there. The challenge has always been is how you get guys, because everybody lives in Austin. I don't know how this happened, where we have the entire jiu-jitsu community, now less the Tackets, which suck, in Austin. But dude, nobody shows up to these events. Like, think about how many tickets you should be able to sell for an Enigma or a BJJ World Championship. Any one of these local shows, nobody shows up.
This is what I'm trying to get to. Is how do you create a collaborative cultural experience? It's just like a concert. It's like nobody's gonna go to the concert that's like average. They want to go to the concert that is a spectacle, that has all this vibe around it, this culture around it. Like, how do you create your events?
I don't think it's like, I think you gotta. I think the way that you look at things is probably a little bit different than most jiu-jitsu guys, who are probably less into that and more into like oh, squirrel. You know what I mean? Like, they just want to see action.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it like let's say we're in Austin. We know jiu-jitsu. Everyone's like, "What are you doing Friday night? You got to go."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like why? Like you said, like what we could be.
What's
selling,
compelling? Yeah.
What there's so many people who do jiu-jitsu, and you're so right. We should be able to sell out like crazy big things. But
dang, we're dropping so many frames. This stream's lagging crazy right now. Trying to get it fixed, guys. Don't worry. Give me a sec.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, dude, like that we need to make it like, oh, yo, tell John, like we're going here Friday night. You have to see it, dude. It happens every month. It's crazy. It's always a wild thing. You never know what to expect. You gotta go.
Yeah.
And it's like and like honestly, all you need is like 1,000 people who are like super loyal, like diehard.
Well,
yeah, 1,000 people who are the diehard fans, bro.
That's all you need.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you need that. I think
that's super achievable.
I think the most achievable way of getting more people to show up is partnering with influencers and having them come. and like trying to bring in a different like, dude. Once again, we could do all of this in Austin locally. We have the right people and infrastructure to do it.
You know Jake Tran? You heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
Jake Tran.
You've heard of him? Jake Tran?
I met him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You'll probably get him on one of the events. Because I've met him before.
He's a YouTube guy.
He's a YouTube guy. He's pretty famous.
Well, he's had he has like he has a big channel.
Yeah, we could do that.
But I mean, like, there's even like local people in Austin that I think, if they came, they bring their following. I mean, it's tough. It's definitely not an easy problem.
Back to the event.
Yeah.
You guys, I just want to see if it's 5 rounds, but if it's 5 rounds, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's about to start.
Oh, click the top right tab. My bad. Yeah, there you go.
Man, still doing.
Dude, we're
long
still
intros.
doing.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Is that the girl?
No, but a different. I mean, she's now. Do you think she's ever coming back to a jiu-jitsu event?
Look
She
at
ain't
her
coming
way.
back, bro.
She looks bored. Look, if the blonde pops back up again.
Oh,
Help me out. There's Landon.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yo, this is the reality of BJJ. It's a wonderful, inspiring art and an awful sport. The sport is garbage. I mean, Angela just said that in the chat. I would agree with that. I think it is a beautiful and inspiring art and an awful sport. I agree, 100%. I don't know about awful, but oh, it's 3 rounds. Thank God. Okay.
dude, Angelo's had some awesome matches on Enigma.
He has, but he's had some
Lit
bangers,
matches,
yeah.
dude.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with my internet right now, but the stream just got so laggy for no reason.
Well, Look, it's not gonna matter because this is a boring match.
Come on, Raquel, be a hero.
Kana Basami.
Dude, the guy that's doing it right, in my opinion, is that Ferris guy.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody get bodied. So let's talk about the Flow press conference, right? If nobody's watching, right, like this stream, we have Angela watching, and we appreciate Angela, but nobody else is watching. You want to give the
We got 8 people in here. What are you
Okay.
talking? We got
Thank
8
you,
guys
thank you.
in here, bro.
You want to give the illusion that people are watching. Flow does the press conference. The backdrop, like usually you would have a backdrop like a Flow screen or whatever the case. They're in like an abandoned mall. It looks like a inner city mall during COVID. Nobody's there. Backdrop is an escalator. And Ferris and Shanji.
You got a takedown.
Ferris and Shanji go up. I've never seen somebody get bodied at a press conference, regardless of sport, baseball, basketball, football, MMA, hockey. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Dude, it's like Ferris just bodied Shanji for like 6 minutes. You could tell like Shanji like didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Even though the match wasn't like super exciting, now he's got like Lovato calling him out. He's gonna get a match against Lovato, which he's going to get.
Yeah. 100%.
Like guys,
100%.
there's the blueprint. People are like, oh man, what about honor and respect? It's like you're in the wrong business.
Oh, I saw the clips.
You are in the wrong business. He is about to get a match against a guy that just beat Giancarlo. You know what I mean? Because he did some research and he said some wild stuff and he backed it up. And he's doing cool YouTube videos with.
Oh.
That was clean.
Oh snap! That looks tight, bro.
But she's got to finish her for the fans.
Dude,
She's got to finish her.
Going to, bro.
Dude,
Gotta
looks
finish her.
Insanely tight.
Be a homie.
Gonna
Oh man, look at the thumb placement.
Oh.
Thumb, where's the thumb? I don't think she's gonna do it.
Oh, I
No,
don't
that
know,
looks tight.
bro.
That looks tight now. She's tightening it up.
And she's got the
Now,
Kimura.
Kimura, come on, tap,
Oh, she
please.
should have stayed with it.
Please tap.
Oh.
Tap.
Oh. She's close.
Come on, be a hero. She got red nail polish?
Yes.
Wow.
Man, I would stay with the triangle. It's so tight.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, snap.
That's it.
Tap, tap. Tap. Tap, no interview. Tap, no interview.
Look at her
Oh,
face.
my God.
Oh, man. Hand was... was that a Brazilian tap?
Nah, you gotta make it clear. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
We're gonna see some shit break.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh my god.
This also is not what I wanted to see.
Oh.
That is.
Come on, you
gnarly.
have a long life ahead. Tap.
You think it's broken?
Yeah, you
I don't know.
She's
Fuck.
flexible.
It
It looks like it's broken.
Just do it. Tap, tap. Oh, he called it.
No, I think she verbal tapped.
Yeah, she
oh
really
my
tapped.
god.
Her arm is
bro.
fucked, bro.
Whoa.
Her arm is fucked.
Dang, bro. That's crazy.
That was great.
That girl's good.
Alright.
I think the
that saved the show a little bit, I will say. That
Yeah.
saved the show.
Okay, yeah. That's
I'm glad we watched that match.
But let's not do a long interview. Let's like really.
One question. One question next. Sorry, bro.
Is that what you expected?
Yeah.
no. Is that what you expected? No.
Yeah, it's just like
Done.
Just keep it. You know.
She just became a UFC champion. She got a belt and everything.
Wait, when did Hayabusa become the? I thought it was
They-
Venom.
No, it's been a few events now. They've been the sponsor.
I've never seen a dude wear Hayabusa
Really?
in jiu-jitsu. Never.
Yeah.
They got some sick kits. They got really, really underrated gear, honestly.
Christos, who's behind Butterfly X?
Justin was watching earlier.
Justin who?
Justin Lampert.
That's so bad. Holy cow! No way! No way! No way!
Oh my gosh! Dude, did you see the grip?
Wow.
Not worth it. Oh, the shoulder pop? Did you see that? How it
Yeah,
was
she's
kinda-
just laying there with her arms.
I mean, what did you
her
think
arms,
was
like,
gonna
stuck under
happen,
her.
bro? What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, you don't not tap
Crazy
anymore, man.
Latina.
Dude, I feel bad that the
Okay.
guy. Did you guys see that guy
Crazy
eating
Latinas,
ice
bro.
cream? That's like this. That's brutal.
Yeah, you don't not tap to it anymore.
Yeah, bro. If there's one move, it's like, don't fuck with that.
Oh, Claudia, shoes on the mat. They just don't care.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't think Claudia's a good spokesperson.
No, I don't think so.
No.
She's annoying.
I love that. I will say that whole back and forth. Like I love all the back and forth with like all the different personalities in jiu-jitsu. I personally think it's good for the sport. I'm sure it sucks to be involved with that and all like the personal lobs back and forth. I do like her though. She's good. Very intelligent, quick-witted. Big fan of the sideline reporter. But yeah, that back and forth.
Yeah, I think it's a match made in heaven. I think. Yeah.
Big fan. She can stay. She can stay.
Someone clip.
What was that video of
She can stay.
What was that video?
They need to hire the Enigma team and you, and replace everyone here.
Austin, baby.
Hell yeah.
Palmer Event Center. We're selling liquor.
We're selling
We're
liquor.
selling liquor.
Dude, yeah, you could put on a much better event.
I'm sure Christos would say like it's brutal. Like
Yep.
all the
you
stuff that
lose
you-
money
yeah.
every single time. Like you never make money ever. It's just a money pit and time pit. Like
right.
you do it out of passion. It doesn't.
That's
matter
why
what
I
level.
think the biggest. I think what really hurts the sport too is like listening to fans and Reddit.
Yeah, bro.
like-
Don't do that.
Because it's like what happened with CJI. I was shocked going to CJI that like you have the biggest team event ever. Like a lot of the best names in the sport. A lot of people pulled out, but like a lot of the best names in the sport. And the same weekend you have Masters Worlds, and they sell 50% capacity. And like part of that maybe is the promoter and telling the story and like giving people a compelling reason to show up. But part of that is like
Why do they have to keep showing this?
that's brutal. Well, the people in the truck can finally be like, "Hey, we've got highlights."
We got something. We got something, boys.
Please play our clips. Yeah, dude. Not tapping to.
Oh, it's
camera,
just so
that's
brutal.
Crazy.
Oh, right there. That angle is nasty.
Ugh.
Okay, guys, I love this sideline reporter, but the interviews it's a little long-winded.
A little bit long.
Yeah. Well, I think a little bit of a segue. I think when you're talking about events like it's a money suck, all this, you do it for passion. I think I'm starting my own, record label and recording studio here in Austin. And, like, I'm not expecting to break even on anything. Like, I'm doing it because I love it, I think it's mainly about creating, art that it truly inspires you as a person. And I think that's part of the reason, like, you create events that truly inspire, you. And, like, like, you build these events that really, like, you're passionate about it. You wouldn't do it unless you're passionate about it, And so I think that at the end of the day, just money is a factor, and it's the main factor, but I feel like the best thing we can do is to focus on it for the art of it, and for the ethos of why we even started jiu-jitsu, because we loved it. And I think that's why I'm doing this music thing, and that's why I've done music since I did jiu-jitsu. It's because I love it, and I love creating so much that I want to create a record label in a studio to create at the highest level and to create with the best people possible that I can create with. And I want to create a culture around that, and that's why I want to build this culture around my studio and my style of producing and whatnot, right?
What
You think they're gonna get him, bro?
what bum they giving him this time?
Landon.
Say you can make 135
Say
now.
something.
Yeah,
Dude, Andrew, please.
I would do it in a second, bro, if they offered it.
Dude, that would be a good match, I think.
I'll see you in March.
Jew against Jew.
No, he's
What?
no, he's
Alright, who we got? We got
We got one of the
William?
tactics.
Oh, good. Okay, we got the tactics now. Yeah. Nah, bro, that's crazy. 3 hours, 17 minutes.
Crazy.
We still got and we got the trailer. Oh my god. So this is for a belt, right?
Yeah.
For what weight class?
85. Who do you think wins that round?
Who is it? I'm sorry.
William.
Do you think so, bro?
Yeah.
Think so? I'd be curious. I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I mean, only they really know, and you gotta wonder how much they are going hard at each other.
I definitely think William
I
wins.
feel like we've just seen more impressive things from Andrew recently.
For sure, but from what I've heard, it's William.
Yeah, William also did just wreck Achilles, who just won trials.
Dude, Achilles looked unstoppable in trials.
And William destroyed him. So
that's true.
20 seconds.
Nasty.
I mean, judging by their competition results, it should be Andrew, but
Andrew just has that carefree style. But right now, I mean, outside of maybe Mika, I would think he would have the edge in just about any jiu-jitsu match that he does.
Pretty much, yeah.
What about Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah, I think that at least at his weight class,
I mean, even Andrew, had they fought before? Did they fight?
That WNO.
Ago? I think that match now would be, but we'll never see
saying.
it.
Enigma.
We'll never see it.
Take that dark money, that Trinidad and Tobago money,
That DraftKings money.
that stake money. That hey, we'll write you a check. It's gonna come in one currency. You're gonna have to go to Western Union. It's a process to get the money. That's the kind of money that it would take.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You're gonna have to come outside, go to this Lincoln Town car, and this is where we're gonna hand you the money.
Yeah.
It would be a process. It would be a process to get the money. Dude, that's where the sport. You just gotta take the money. Say thank you, look them in the eye, shake their hand, and move on.
That's what all the guys who went to Aiga did.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, if I go to A, I'll do the same thing.
Y'all got paid in cash.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The best part, too, is guys taking home money for other guys.
Crazy. We'll leave it at that. We're not sure that.
Yeah.
But, nah, bro. That stuff is crazy.
What's that event Taz is doing this week?
In Moscow? I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
dope.
It looks
I,
sick.
I would go to Moscow in a heartbeat for a match. Heartbeat. Be so
I'm
epic.
sure it's a nice.
What an interesting graphic.
Whoa.
Like, what's that?
Yeah. TikToker.
So they're talking about Jason Rao in the chat. Yeah, Jason is a rad instructor. I could listen to him all day, man. Almost as much as I could listen to James Powers.
Appreciate you. Who said that?
That was Justin.
Thank you, Justin. I gotta go visit Jason Rao when I'm back up
In New York?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Be a good spot for this.
I've heard great things from David Stoll about it.
Sorry, I'm not really on the chat, guys. I'm more worried about the event. I know I'm usually more engaged with the chat. Also, don't know why it takes a second for it to come up on like the actual stream. It takes a couple seconds for it to come up. Anthony Go Johnny asks why you're not following.
We're not follow Anthony Gunshot?
Apparently not. Bro was pressing you on the spot on the stream.
I didn't realize I wasn't following him. I gotta follow him.
Scroll up. What do you want me to scroll through, bro?
Is his nickname really the human highlight reel?
Yes.
Really?
Do you resign yourself to Masters? What? Like competing in Masters adults? Y'all are active in the chat. We got 11 people in here watching. It's pretty cool. Now that the co-main event and main event and
Dude.
we're dead tired after 3 hours, y'all want to pop in the stream.
Insane. I mean, this should be a pretty.
This is gonna be a good match. This
It
is
should
gonna
be a good
match.
Gotta hope.
I think William wins it, but I think with this match, with the rounds, I think Ronaldo could get some really good wrestling exchanges going and win a couple of rounds. But I think at the end of the day, I think William would probably have it in the bag. But we'll see. What are these graphics on the screens? I don't understand.
Who's the woman with the selfie stick? From afar, she looks good. But I don't know if this is one of those where like
You don't like
our
yeah.
eyes are playing tricks because it's dark and it's just her in the light.
And she's also like her blonde hair, like kind of like it creates. I don't know. I
don't
agree
know.
with you. I don't know.
She's going out tonight.
Kim,
And we could have. I mean, if you're in Vegas, Angelo, is he in Vegas? He's in Vegas, right?
Yeah,
Is he out? Where are you?
you?
Are you up or down? Like what's going on?
Pretty sure Angelo's got a whole family, bro.
He's going out tonight. We're ask him where he's staying.
Christo, scroll up to my discussion question. What did you ask, bro? About becoming a Masters athlete? Is that what you're saying? Bumping yourself up to Masters? Because that's what I thought you were doing today.
Marab's there.
Well, the guy doesn't stop, man.
You know the guy I beat at finishers the other day has a jiu-jitsu win over Marab?
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, not Marab, over Aljo.
I think both.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Marab did Fury?
I think so.
Dude, how about
Maybe they-
Taza Sean Brady, dude?
That's a crazy
That's a crazy match.
Angelo said he's staying at the Westgate.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah,
That's far.
fucked up.
You could tell him he's walking distance to the Fontainebleau.
Yo, this chat's actually.
Sounds like
got
you
a
need
lot
to
of
go to
combos,
Vegas, Nikki.
I love
I
Vegas.
know, yeah, the chat's
You
popping.
really love Vegas?
Absolutely love it. There's nothing like flying into Vegas. Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
You ever tried smoking a cigarette? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So wait, I'm really curious because
Yeah.
I highly dislike Vegas.
Yeah.
So what gives you like? They're like, oh, I love Vegas.
Just fun. It's just it's just a lot of fun. I mean, there's so much to do.
Oh, you did.
It depends what you're interested in. If you're the type of person that like gets re-energized from like sitting on a at a beach or by a pool, like you can do that. They have really nice pools. Basically, you can do anything. You can go see shows.
You could go to Vegas for the pools.
I'm saying like you could have like 20 different trips. Like you could go there and have a different type of trip every time. There's good restaurants, good places to go out. There's a lot of things that like in other cities you can't really do.
I get that, but to me it's like you're either there for an event, a show, to club and party, or to get some good food. That's it.
Yeah, so it's like but that's better than most, right? Like, do any of those things in Dallas? And the answer is like none of them. So it's like.
But I would feel like I just would never go out of my way to do those things ever. Like why would you want like you go to like clubs so much? It's just basically super boring, and like good restaurants are kind of you can find good restaurants everywhere.
Yeah.
And then it's just gambling.
Oh, it's fun. Oh, it's fun. There is nothing like being at a craps table, 3 p.m. on a Friday. You're, thought you were going to have one drink, now you're 6 drinks deep. They gave you 2 dice.
Canuto fucking blowing.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm telling you, there's nothing like being at...
It sounds like you need to get an announcer job out in Vegas.
Dude, maybe eventually. I do love going out there from time to time. It's not like I'm doing it every weekend. I was maybe there 4 weekends this past year. And it's fun. Like, it's something you do a couple times a year. It's fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Especially
if you're in the martial arts culture, the combat sports world, like...
I've only done one fight. I will say, I think the UFC has gotten so expensive, they've almost priced out most of their fans. Like, just to get into T-Mobile Arena now, it's like $1,500 for an upper level seat.
Same thing with WWE, the company that owns...
TKO.
TKO.
Yeah.
Bro, WWE...
Nice!
That was beautiful.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's so expensive.
Williams.
But you know what's fun, though? So
Johnny.
So you're in Vegas, and maybe you can't like afford to go to the T-Mobile. Like, there's plenty of cool sports books and places to watch the fights.
Oh, for sure. And I think like all my memories of Vegas, like I've been in Vegas so many times too, just for jiu-jitsu.
And that's a different trip. Like I will say, like I would say some of my most fun trips have not been going to the jiu-jitsu events because you're there to watch jiu-jitsu.
I was always there to compete.
Yeah. So it's like if you're there to compete or watch. Like,
I'm also 19 too, so I can't really enjoy a lot of the other aspects of it. Ah, dude.
Man, dude, he just really throws his head in there.
Oh!
Tried the Udagashi and then just got caught. That's nasty.
That was tight for a sec, bro.
Oh, dude, he just scrambled. Dude, he's wrestling through these positions really nicely.
Bro, his
crazy
Ronaldo
cardio.
Jr.'s Anaconda and Darce's are actually so, like...
Can William keep this pace?
Yes.
That's the question.
110%.
Man, he looks really sharp, though.
Dude, man, Williams freaking... He's going for it.
He's tough.
But yeah, I agree with you. It can be fun, but I think for me, it has to be in a social setting. I can't go by there by myself. Like
I wouldn't recommend. I mean, that would be kind of scary if you're like going to Vegas by myself. That's usually when things have gotten dark. I will say, so to tell you guys a brief aside, I was there for CJI this year. Me and Danny Taki went, and we had like a 4 a.m. flight.
Oh my god!
Monday morning, so we're just like we're gonna stay up, and like so we went to some bar. We're at a bar at MGM Grand, and we see this guy that's there. So think about it, too. It's a Monday morning in Vegas. If there's one thing you don't want to do, it's be in Vegas on a Monday morning. You always fly out Sunday, but it was the CJ event. Yeah. So it's Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So we're there on a Monday morning. We're those guys. We're hanging out at a bar there. We see this old white guy, probably 65, 70 years old, by himself. And there are these 2 women that are like fighting over him. They're totally escorts.
Really?
Like trying to and he's buying them both drinks and he's loving it. But they're like trying to, hey, come with me. And the other one's like, oh, you come with me. And like watching this back and forth as another homeless guy was like another table left, and this homeless guy like walked in the casino, was like eating their leftover food. Like the dynamics of this moment, like that to me, there is a sense where it's like, yeah, this place is disgusting. There's another element where it's like, man, I'm not going to see this anywhere else.
Okay,
and that's fun.
I totally get that. And I think that's fun too. And for me, I love traveling to crazy, unique, and dangerous places. Like for that same. So that's what I'm saying.
You don't need to go to Mogadishu. You can go to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You know,
100%. I get what you're saying there, but I also feel too. It's like people spend so much money in Vegas, and there's better cities to go to. Like,
but like some people like that gives them energy. You know what I mean? Other people, it's like they need to go and sit on a beach by themselves and read a book. It's kind of like it depends on your personality.
yeah, like for me, I want to go summit a mountain and do like a harrowing like camping trip like on my own in the mountains. That's dangerous.
Yeah, well, that's
For me,
it's totally different.
That's the ideal.
Well, don't. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go to Vegas though. That's, it's going to be flat. It's going to be desert, and there's, it's not going to be that.
Yeah, I think everything else, but I feel like what would be really fun is you get a group of guys that are like really good friends, and like you go, and it's like a really fun trip, and it's a constant action. Like you said, you go with people, and it's a good vibe, and it's fun. Like I get that for like a couple days, but I feel like I could never like enjoy Vegas for a long term because I get tired of it super fast.
Well, I mean that's why it's a 48-hour nothing in moderation. Like,
yeah,
we're balls to the wall.
Nothing in moderation.
Yeah, we're just going for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just going for it. That's what you do. And that was a crazy round.
that was a
That's
crazy
how
round.
they open.
That, I mean, this might be a card saver. I still think you're firing some
Look at
people,
him,
but-
walk around. He's still just sitting.
Yeah. Dude, he's ready to go, man.
Yeah.
You got to give, that's got to be a tough time for his coach. Is it Cabral?
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about he helped. I'm sure the Tackets and Costeel were big drivers in helping build that gym.
Oh, for
And
sure.
now those guys are gone.
Yeah.
That's got to be a tough. This has got to be a tough moment because he knows over time, it's gonna be tough to have a connection with those guys. They're gonna be at Syndicate and training other places.
I'm sure they have a good amount of students, bro. I mean.
Yeah, I just think it's a tough. All sides of the business are tough. Not many, and I think it's a credit to people like John that have cultivated such a strong sense of community at their gym where people keep coming back and you don't have that. But for other gym owners where it's you build these guys up and then it makes sense they have to do what they need to do for their career, but it's just it's got to be tough.
Yeah. Oh, this is not for a belt. This is just a match. So they put a title fight in the middle of the card.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, this is better than that fight by a million miles. Dude, I honestly, yeah. I just, it's just putting Lemon on the main card in between things, it just messes up the flow. They should put them, all in one thing in the very
To be
beginning.
fair, that was one of the better matches tonight. That was
It
one of
was.
the better subs. She'll probably get a sub of the night.
Man,
For
dude,
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
really I'm surprised by
That's
Williams wrestling.
But this is just way more exciting. Yeah, his wrestling's really good.
Yeah, really good.
And it's just constant pace. He doesn't stop. Even if he's down, he just doesn't stop wrestling until he's on top. That's what I'm trying to replicate in my training. It's just I'm literally no matter what round I'm doing, even if I'm doing a lighter round, I'm constantly trying to lean myself towards ending in top position as much as possible, or in a submission on bottom. If I'm in on a leg, in on an arm, or on top. I'm just training myself to just constantly think of that because I feel so many people think they can just relax and guard, but in most rule sets, if you're in a scramble and you just relax on bottom, you're down on the scorecards. That's why Dorian is just so successful. His style is just everyone's gonna start replicating Dorian. That's the thing. It's the easiest way to win.
I don't think a lot of people would be able to train like Dorian, though.
For sure.
A lot of that,
I'm talking about constant outside passing and pressure combined with wrestling.
I think it's just tough to it's tough to move like that.
It's tough to mimic, bro. A tough style to mimic.
It's a tough style to mimic. I'm not saying everyone's Dorian's unique.
Really, there really isn't anybody. That's what's so crazy about it. It's you even think there's other good wrestlers in the
Standing them
sport.
up, bro, out of the closed guard and leaving the clock running.
I love
to
that.
See it.
We love. This is like that is fan friendly stuff.
Yeah.
No, they have to get rid of the rounds, bro.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they just try to hop on whatever trend, bro. Like they saw like
but they don't have a lot of jiu-jitsu people.
it's all MMA people
Yeah,
running the show.
or business. Like they're
Stupid.
literally. So they're like, oh, who's the best guy? Mikey Musumeci. Think about it. Like, would any jiu-jitsu guy that's been like
No.
in your side of the business
Oh.
build their promotion around Mikey?
Oh, that's clean.
It's kind of a strange choice.
That's a choice you would make if you went solely off record.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that somehow he has a million fucking followers. Like,
Well, dude, he spent a lot of time in Asia. Like, he's got a big.
Wait,
global reach.
if Abe is gonna freak out.
Come his pants.
For real.
If William does this.
He hit it,
He's
though,
good
at
at
trials,
He can
right?
attack J-Rod with it, yeah. I mean, if he tapped J-Rod with it, he could definitely tap Ronaldo with it.
Oh man, was that a?
Ooh,
Ronaldo's got crazy pressure.
yeah, but
This is where he's good.
I still think William won the round most. Oh, no.
Oh,
Beautiful knee cut.
Just as I
What
said
were you saying? Oh shit! Oh snap!
Seemed like about a minute ago something might have happened, like with William, like he kind of grimaced. I don't think Ronaldo can tap William, but I am interested to see how William gets up here.
out. I mean, yeah, I definitely stand him up, buddy. Stand him up out of the mount. Yeah,
That would be kind of funny.
no, bro, that would be sad.
Okay, let's see how William gets up at the end of this. He's not smothering William.
Definitely uncomfortable. You can see the
Oh,
way
dude, yeah.
legs and hips.
You can tell just by the way Ronaldo grapples, he's super strong.
He seems freaky.
Oh my gosh.
Snap, bro.
send a triangle, bro. That looks freaking good for a decision, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's 1-1. I mean, 10-9.
Yeah.
It's 1-on-1
way,
for
yeah.
sure. I just think Ronaldo, as you get closer to finishing,
It was a good round though. Let's see. Nice snatch single. Man, just putting his head on the outside doesn't give a shit. Just,
Yeah, it was a good look at the guillotine there too. It was definitely Ronaldo's round.
whoa, that was nice. He's another guy. He's had a lot of success in the gi. You know, Ronaldo's won a lot in IBJJF.
Yeah, he has, bro. Dude, I really think the gi guys are gonna take over in the next 2 years, and they're gonna start beating a lot of the.
Like
gi
who
guys.
specifically has your?
I just think the gi players, like you just saw how well
The guy?
Samuel, the guy did with Dorian, like
No.
that. No one at trials did that well with Dorian.
Yeah.
No, but just Reese, really.
To be frank though, I do think Trials was down considerably.
yeah,
Yes, yeah. But I'm saying he still fought Julian Espinosa. He still fought Gavin. He still fought.
Yeah.
He still fought all these guys, and I think Samuel the guy.
66 was stacked. I think the other
Yeah,
divisions weren't.
66,
The
yeah.
66.
Samuel's-
I don't think
Samuel's
66 was down.
66,
66
yeah.
was
He's a
stacked.
seven.
I will
freaking-
say you don't
yeah.
know with, especially in the sport of jiu-jitsu right now.
Oh.
William's tired.
See,
bro.
it doesn't. Either he's tired or he's hurt.
Come on,
Yeah,
William.
he's
looks-
letting Ronaldo kind of bully him around.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is another one though that's like so crazy because like, man, like the first round he looked so dominant, and even
Yeah.
going back to his corner, he didn't even look like he was tired. He was standing up the whole time, and then I'm curious to know if something happened in
Got
that
it's
round.
just
broke
something's
halfway
gotta
through
be
the second
wrong,
round.
bro.
Yeah.
I like hope something's physically wrong. As bad as it sounds,
Yeah.
I mean, he tends
seemed
to
like
lose matches like this, though. You know,
really, I feel like he's such a dog when I see
every
him.
now and then he'll have a match where he just kind of gets dominated.
And yeah, and let's not pretend Ronaldo is a slouch. Like Ronaldo's a world class guy. But yeah, Samuel the guy is an example. I just think, what is he putting his hand up for?
I don't know.
Like,
I think the audio would probably make more sense. Maybe the corners are arguing.
maybe, yeah.
man.
For a triangle.
He might be cooked.
And you rarely see an arm triangle finish at this height on a guy like William Taggart.
It looks close, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
He's not even sprawled out, which is crazy. He's still in mount, and it's like looks tight.
But he's got a crazy squeeze.
He needs to start turning to his knees. Yeah. Be good. Now turn back. Turn back. He's go side to side, get to turtle. You know?
This is where I wonder how much like they work on, like how many guys are putting William in this kind of position.
Dude, being like a black Brazilian guy like Ronaldo, you have to be like the most athletic person in the world, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to sound racist. It's just
He is a
like,
super athlete. Like,
dude, look at him. Like, it's true.
Yeah.
You see the way he passes, especially in the gi, the way he fucking dances around
insane,
people, bro.
dude.
It's beautiful.
His
His
gi.
front headlocks.
Oh my gosh.
That's how he finished Nick Mataya, I think. Very similar setup.
Yeah. Dude, that's another guy. I feel like the one match we never got locally is the two guys that like dominated the local scene at different times. Davis Asari and then Nick Mataya. Both kind of had their run.
Cool.
It's not too late, bro.
It's not too late.
It could happen. But yeah.
You know
when
what I mean?
is
Like
Davis
that's
gonna come back though?
I talked to him like today, actually.
he was like the enigma, like
Where he was Mr. Enigma for
Yeah.
a while. I think all-time Mr. Enigma is Max Hansen. He's won like a 5K bracket. He's won a 10K bracket. He's won a bunch of small ones. One team event. Like he's done it all on Enigma. But Davis will be back January. I think he said he's gonna
Really?
prepare for the European.
Do you know why he's gone for so long?
He's just home right now. Yeah, he's just home in Norway.
I mean, you know, life changes fast, but I'm sure initially when he came out, you know, I think Dan invited him out, and it was probably like, oh, I'm just gonna come out for a few weeks.
Yeah. I mean, bro, he knows he can come back anytime.
Yeah.
It's a flight away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I want him to come back. Man, I
dude,
missed
I
turning on
kind
him.
of miss Davis, dude. Yeah.
That's one of those dudes, man, who, you know, it's funny seeing guys like when they first come here, and like certain guys for whatever reason pick up things really quick, and you see them progress just a crazy rate. And I would say Davis is like one of those guys who has progressed as fast as anybody I've ever seen from his first day.
Absolutely. You saw the guy. You know what the Kosovo cradle is?
I saw Jet Thompson hit that.
Dude, a guy today hit it at Worlds and he broke the guy's rib.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Dude, I don't believe in it.
Oh, dude, you'll believe in it once I lock it up one day. Trust.
So
Bro,
who
Jet
started
Thompson
it?
couldn't even hit it on me. He tried. He risked it all the way. I
From
didn't feel it.
from close guard, I
Dude,
think
he's hurt.
it's
No doubt.
from close guard. I think it's harder to do. From mount, it's overpowered.
Oh, mount?
Yes, I do it from mount. I can't do
Okay.
it from guard. My legs are
Yeah,
long
he's
enough.
got to be fucked up.
I just remember everyone asking me like, "Are you okay after that match?" And like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I just ate it and it didn't do anything.
Was that the PJF qualifier?
No, it was the Enigma
Oh
Quintet.
snap! That's tight.
So
Oh,
maybe
he
the
didn't
finish
hook
was
his
easy.
leg too.
Dude, what was that? I think one of the worst injuries I've seen at a local show was that kid. Dude, he's got to be hurt. Something has got to have happened. Dude, who was that kid that Hufefa from B Team?
Oh,
He took that nasty leg break
From
and he had to fight. He had to compete again. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. And I remember we were all like, fuck, like, well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that was
Super cool guy. Like, I was... Man. That was probably the worst. And then to have another match. Yeah, guys, something happened. He must have hit his head or something. Like,
I'm trying to think when.
something happened in round number 2 that just...
Yeah, when in round 2 he kind of gave up.
He either gave up, was just really not like him.
Yeah, I don't think he gave up because he was still like.
He was
really
I think he's injured, dude.
Yeah,
I think
think
something
he's hurt.
happened because
There was something that happened right before this where he just, like, you can tell, just kind of gave up.
maybe it was his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took a couple crazy bumps. Solid match though.
Yeah, it was a solid match. Yeah, man, the top levels, you know, both these guys, two of the best at 185. I mean, it's brutal, you know?
That's why it's like, you know, I think it's kind of bullshit when people like act like jiu-jitsu is like a very chill sport, because like the damage these guys take to their joints.
Yeah, your body over time
I mean,
just gets wrecked.
Yeah, and people don't realize, like, it. A lot of, like, you get way more catastrophic, like, injuries that take you out for long periods of time in jiu-jitsu. Like you like the
knee or neck, yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like in MMA you're getting so much head trauma, cuts and bruises.
Yeah.
And like broken noses and wrists and such. But like in jiu-jitsu, you get taken out. You can get taken out forever. You know. Like you could get one bad break. Like what?
This is the Kosovo cradle that broke the guy's rib today from closed guard.
Was it a brown belt or a blue belt?
Brown belt. What a way to lose a world.
Oh yeah, it was for the title.
Yeah, I remember losing like that.
It was for the belt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang. They had the graphically different at the bottom.
That's rough.
Kind of threw a big wrench in their plans, I feel like, yeah. Like, damn, we don't want this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who they'll have next. Dude, really locally, if you think about it, like even at 185 pounds, if you counted the tackets, you could have the sickest absolute bracket just in Austin. If like the best guys that were all in town at the same time agree to compete, like you think about, you have both the tackets, you have Joseph Chen, you have Isaac Michelle, you know, I guess John Carlo couldn't make 185, but it's like
Davis,
Nick Mattia, Jet Thompson.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
I would 100% would do it.
Dude,
But
you could have
that's the problem. But even like I could literally put up 10K and half those guys would be like, oh, I need something to shoot.
That is so crazy.
You know what? Like that's the problem. Is that you get a little taste of some pay and you're like, yep, never gonna compete. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I could literally go win ADCC trials. You'll see me on Thursday Night Jiu-Jitsu the following.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I
No,
don't
it's
know.
so cool, dude. Shout out to Temp, like you said, there's no money in it, and Temp Planet puts on a show every week. Like it's awesome.
Yeah. They're doing a big one, the 100th. I hope I'm the main event. Actually, no. I think the final of the brackets.
Dude, I saw they matched up. I saw some of the names, like Joel's in it. A guy that trains at Kingsway, I don't know him.
Brandon, you're talking about?
No,
Brandon?
no, I know Brandon.
Oscar maybe?
No. The guy.
He's a big guy. I don't know him.
Oh yes, I know who you're saying. Yes.
But yeah, dude, I saw those. So a couple of those guys get put in, and then they put first round Brandon George and Nick Mathias.
I was like, what are you guys?
like, what are you guys
They
doing?
must have two heavy hitters that they're gonna announce.
That's what I was.
Or two 10th Planet guys.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's gotta be a 10.
I would imagine Colin might be in there. Colin Carr. That'd be a great choice. I love watching Colin compete. He'd be good. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hope they got some heavy hitters in there. But hopefully on the
Dude, I forgot at that Enigma that Taza was in against Andy Vraw. Colin Carr beat Placido, dude.
He did. ADCC rules.
Now,
He's that wrestler, right?
Wait, Colin Carr, when was this?
This was
was that 2 years ago now?
May of 2020.
It was like 2 years before James started training, bro.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, May of 2023.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's so wild.
Yeah, I'm pumped for Placido, man. Shout out.
Another Worlds,
Yeah.
another medal, yeah.
Very cool.
Dude, I hope John gives him his black belt. That'd be sick.
I think he will, bro.
That'd be
I think
sick.
He will, yeah. He won Pans and Worlds at round belt this
Yeah, that's
year.
crazy.
Okay, low lengthy. Morgan,
I
you're
know,
doing
I
great.
know, bro.
We love you.
You're not even the
Wrap
guy
it
that
up.
wanted to win the
I know.
belts, bro. Like, why are you doing so much fight time?
But that's the thing. So, like, he spends his whole time. He doesn't call anybody out. Nobody knows what he said.
It's like, thank you.
And it's like,
like bro, we
that's
don't-
not how you do it.
Nah. Certainly not.
Yeah.
Okay, best content, in my opinion, for jiu-jitsu right now, far and away, is Los Bandidos.
Yeah, they're pretty
Dude,
good.
I think PJ's one of the funniest
I
They
love
have, like, a
BJ.
YouTube channel or
They have a
something?
YouTube channel. You know, when they did the CJI trial, dude, that was hilarious.
They hosted it at their gym.
They hosted at their. You want to talk about a lit atmosphere? Go. They didn't like stream it, but they posted the highlights.
Yeah.
Dude, it was that Ozbek, the guy that's come here a few times.
Yeah.
I love
got
Ozbek.
into, yeah, he got into it with some guy. Like, it's what you want. You want corner advice coming from everyone in the room, even from people that don't train. You want coaches yelling at each other.
Hips!
Yeah.
Hip!
Squeeze!
Squeeze!
You
He's
want-
tired!
Yeah, you want like coaches yelling from everywhere. Like everyone, like some 18-year-old kid like won a match and they like tower like shape like towered a beer from the second floor to him. Like that's what you want. I'm sure they made no money doing it, but it was still sick.
Yeah, that's another gym I want to go visit. And I know Christian pretty well. They're great guys.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
Why didn't they give
Andre.
Andre Philly?
Oh, that's
a little
hard,
tap? That's
dude.
fucked up, bro.
That's
They went right by him.
oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
He's been in the
disrespectful.
UFC for like 10 years.
Dang,
That's
bro, that was
insane.
That's
fucked up,
insane.
dude.
That you could tell.
I'm gonna say this, dude. They should give a shout out to every fan that stayed this way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like this is Mark
seriously.
Jacobson. You know, like
Yeah, man.
This is Bob the janitor. Stayed
okay.
and watched.
I don't know who would be.
The 205. There's a lot of good options. Are they gonna find one of the good options? Probably not.
Well, who is it? Giancarlo's won championship. Lovato's
Is
won
he?
championship. Who would be a 205?
Get Dante Leon.
Pedro Mourinho from Honduras.
Dante
Yeah.
Leon would be
Get,
sick.
get Dante in there.
Dude, I love Dante
Honestly,
so much.
they
Yeah,
should
he's a
do
legend.
Dante and Andrew or they should Dante the winner. This I suppose would be super
Very
cool.
Yeah.
And, you know, another thing about Elijah
Dante's
beat
underrated.
Dante. Elijah beat Dante in ACC.
Yeah.
You remember he took him down.
Oh,
He
yeah.
beat it Tuesday. That's what I'm saying.
What's
Elijah
crazy that is then
good, bro.
Dante went on to beat Mika.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot. Dude, don't sleep on this guy, bro. Like, he is.
Good, bro.
I'm sleeping. I'm all in on the Andrew Tackett train.
Yeah, same.
No, I understand that too.
I love
100%,
Andrew Tackett.
100%.
We don't need a sizzle reel after a 4-hour event. I can assure you of that.
He said, "No, we do."
So does anybody know the story of Level Black? Like how they came out of
No.
nowhere? No?
You started making good, bro.
My cousin. Mitchell, I'm live right now.
Hey, you see this though? You see this though? You see this though?
You're retarded. We're not gonna talk about cardio on my live, bro. No.
Hey, wait, who's next to you?
My nigga Christos.
Huh?
What you know about Cardi, my boy?
Whoa, why is it doing that?
Look, it's just subtitles.
Who has a stand for Cardi?
That's scary, bro.
Yeah, they're listening to us.
What that is? Oh, hey,
They don't because they have a life.
okay, bro. They're not living that young man's life. I'll see you later, bro.
All right, see you later, my boy. It's my little brother, my cousin.
And didn't Greg Souders, isn't he a Floyd Irvin guy?
I think he trained there for a